game that was ever created in the history of the world, and no one should ever play it ever for any reason.
Yeah, just it takes so much of your time and it's fucking obnoxious.
Everything in that game is obnoxious and stupid, and literally nobody likes it ever, at all,
Ever.
ever in the slightest, forever. Not at all. Madre fucker. Oh no, I said the fuck word in the first minute.
Redo.
Shit, now we have to cancel the world.
Like, the world's already coming to that at this point.
Yeah, the world's already canceled. Okay, la-di-da there. Take this. Epic, dude.
Dude.
By the way,
Yes.
here's the link to it. I'm gonna post the link around a bit. I like how the URL says, why.
Well, why?
Cool. So, it's been 3 weeks since I've streamed, basically, because Animal Crossing came out and that became my entire fucking life.
Yes.
And currently is still my life. But here we are, just playing a little game y'all might not have heard of. It's not very common. It's called Doom. It's what I would like to consider an underrated gem classic. It sold very badly, and nobody played it back in the day. But we're gonna change that. We're gonna try and spread the word about this game so people will understand how good it is.
Not even the developers played it after
No.
we made it. They just got...
They didn't. Let's do it! Ah!
Nightmare?
No.
No.
No, I'm not doing Nightmare. I don't want the respawning enemies. No. Fuck.
Like, after...
Give me.
You, know,
No.
you hate the challenge of Doom 2016. You hate the Rune challenges so much of Doom 2016. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to the original game.
Yeah, I'm playing through. I bought Doom Eternal, but before I really sit down and play it, I still have to go back and finish Doom 2016. And I'm almost done with it. But those rune challenges, I tell you what.
I tell you what, they ain't that bad.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. Yes, they are.
I didn't have as much trouble with it.
Yeah,
honestly.
well, that's because you're Jesus, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's because you're literally Jesus. Like, literally the Messiah. By the way, remember I told you I played GZ Doom, and I was like, oh, it's like a modern take on Doom using the original source code. And I told you they added jumping to the game.
Yeah.
And I used it to get, like, a,
Armor and
yes.
something.
It was this.
Ew.
I just, like,
Oh.
went here and I jumped and I got it.
It's like, fuck puzzles.
Fuck puzzles. Hi there, Shiny, welcome back. Got my Animal Crossing New Horizons game right after my birthday. Sick. That game is fun. Is that your first Animal Crossing game, or are you a veteran?
The vet.
We've all experienced the Crossing Wars of 2002. Oh, I almost forgot the key. So, when I told you earlier today that I wanted to stream Doom, you just assumed I was going to play 2016, and I just didn't correct you.
Yeah, part was thinking you were playing. You were playing like Doom 2016 last night, and it's just like, sure.
Well, my whole thing is I do want to stream 2016, and I'm absolutely going to, but it's I didn't want to start the stream like partway through the game or mostly through the game.
It's like all this random shit going on. It's like you don't know what. Although
I do want to stream the game, but when I do, I'm starting from the beginning. And I'm doing it on the PS4,
Okay.
so I can have the best frame rate.
Get them 60 frames.
I mean, if I'm playing the game casually or just want to have fun, I'll play the Switch one because it's easier.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna be like recording it, then I'll go for the PS4 just for resolution and.
Also, Yellow says I have City Folk first.
Oh, City Folk was my fucking life like 11 years ago.
Yeah, that was. I'm just trying to remember. City Folk like was. It's Wild World that was DS. Where City Folk is Wii.
Yes.
Right. And like for me, when it came to Nintendo Wii, it was Metroid Prime 3. That was the shit for me.
I can't blame you. Prime 3 is fucking wonderful. I played it when it came out too, but I didn't get nearly as far as I did recently. So.
Oh. Yeah, I saw you beat through that bitch.
You did. I wonder what secrets I'm missing.
But yeah, so you look at the map in this, it just doesn't show that the tallies on the top left. It's just like that's like that. Like you said, the episode 4, Die Flesh Consumed added that. Wait, that's right there. What the?
Are you not watching through the screen share?
I'm looking back and forth. You know, I was looking at the chat for a bit.
I have the pop-out chat, so I don't have to have Chrome opened.
Yeah.
City Folk was actually how I met Taylor, Mario fan. I was friends with one of our mutuals, and we played City Folk religiously, and he was like, hey, do you want to meet my friend Taylor? And I was like, yeah, sure. And we've been real close friends ever since. And that was like... That was what, 2008, 2009, so it was like 11 years ago now.
God damn.
See, I can see what I'm missing. There's a path up there, and see there's stairs. But how do I get up to the... Oh, wait, you know what? I think I might see it, actually. Yeah, fuck the part-time. I'm just playing this for fun.
Yeah, like, I don't ever give a shit about the part-time.
Nah.
Ever.
I knew it!
Like... Speaking of, like, it wasn't until, like, Doom 64 doesn't even have part-time. It just shows you the time you took to beat the level, that's it.
Yeah.
When are we getting to Doom 3?
Shut up. That's when. Where are all the other secrets? Ah!
Ow!
I got into the goop.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought there was someone shooting it.
Nah. What gets me is that I can't just scroll the map around.
No, yeah,
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to scroll the map around and I ended up walking.
Yeah, it's like the map is centered where you are and you can only move the map when you move.
Yes. Did that imp just disappear? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, like to hide. Also, like, I've been like recently got into basically playing Doom 2. I'm enjoying Doom 2 so far.
Doom 2 is good.
Like it's definitely way more trickier.
Alright, well that was fair. Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm almost dead. That was fair. I'm glad we experienced that together.
Wait, no, you can still get health packs or something like that.
Whatever.
It's like I can't stand the armor system.
No,
It's
I
just
don't
like
it either.
Is it? Like, I always get asked, like, is it just supposed to be?
I think it just nullifies some of your damage.
Like, yeah, it gives you higher. You're gonna take damage regardless. It's just how much less damage you take.
One of these guys should give me a shotgun, but if not, then I know where there's one in this level.
Oh, that's a shotgunner right there.
Yes.
The shotgunners always wear black shirts. The regular soldiers are like just gray shirts. And also the shotgunners are bald for some.
Yeah, because everyone knows it's illegal to operate a shotgun if you have hair.
Yeah, the hair will get stuck into.
It gets stuck in the barrel.
Okay, so like either you have to wear a hairnet or just shave. Like the those fucking orbs are freaky, man. Like,
It's just Doom Guy's face. Or excuse me, Doom Slayer. You gotta be
Like-
all prissy with it now.
well, I'm not sure if it's just like in the old games he was just called Doom Guy. It wasn't just like. I think. Actually, I think in Doom Eternal, in your main base, there's right where the level select is in your hub.
The news thing.
There's like a, yeah, I think at one of the first ones that's like the Doomslayer, or some people call Doom Guy.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, so they have a full reference to that. So he can be both. Like Doom Guy just sounds like fun, like funny and badass at the same time. Just Doom Guy. Also, speaking of Doom Eternal, I still haven't tried the master level to see how that is.
Do they have Snap Map in it?
As far as I can tell, no.
Aw.
Which I mean, like, it's a cool idea, but I don't know, it's not really.
It didn't add anything really.
Yeah.
To the
It was just like,
experience.
yeah, it was a cool add-on, but you could live without it. Like they took it out in the Switch version.
Yeah.
Like, I would say like, you know, I got vibes from like Halo's Forge, like from Halo 3 onward.
Yeah.
But like like the smallest details you could do, where you can have like a room with certain lighting effects. They give you like lighting effects, fog effects, this, that, like a lot of intricate details for each room. And you can have set up where you can close a particular demon to give you a key thing or a power cell you put into a thing to progress through the doors and shit. Pretty interesting idea. But they did, like, I guess they just didn't want to get more into it.
Got him.
God damn, it's dark. Actually, what settings do you have for like brightness in this game?
Whatever the default is.
And what is the default? Just like nothing. Like kind of like the lowest left side.
Why would
'Cause
I
I have
ever
it-
set this to 1610?
It's like stretch out the entire thing.
No, thank you! Pinky!
Okay. Also, like, I was watching Cat versus Doom review recently.
Yes.
And I did notice one difference they did with enemies, mainly the specters, like the shadow pinkies.
Yeah.
In the original game, at least like the original or whatever, the invisible effect they had was kind of like a TV static. If you look close enough, in like the PS1 port, like it had a different look altogether, where it was like almost kind of like a regular pinky, but with like shadow outline, like looks good. Like it wasn't like a static; it was actually like they took the pinky sprite and they just like changed the colors of it and then made that bit transparent.
Yeah, how do I get in there? I don't remember.
Don't know.
Is there a...
Just
Keep
hump
an
the
eye
walls.
out for any...
Hey, Chosto's here.
Oh, what's up? Welcome. We're playing the...
Welcome.
We're playing a little known game that, not a lot of people have heard of. Any
Game where you
textures
hump the
sticking out?
walls to find secrets.
I was looking for, like, mismatched textures, but, whatever. Let's just continue.
Yeah. Also, you also look at your map to see if there's any path. Like, usually the map can help you find like if there's a path in a wall.
Oh, you motherfucker! You motherfucker!
I hate the shotgun so much.
Oh, well, they hate you too. Should have killed you, but I.
Yeah.
Gonna die. Gonna die real soon if I don't. Sack up and be careful. Well, I'm just having real bad luck with that.
just aim, aim and fire. Ooh.
Alright, cool.
I mean, like, if you did find the mega health thing that gives you 100 extra points.
Yeah. So it doesn't cap me out at 200 for both?
No, like, it's like a gray orb that gives you both like health and armor. The blue one just gives you like 100 health.
Ah, I see.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what did I tell you? I picked up the blue one and it gave me 200 of both.
Maybe they changed that. I know for a fact I think they probably like either Night Flesh Consumed or like maybe just Doom 2 changed that entirely.
Yeah.
Or maybe Doom 64 because I remember seeing that, like, I got the thing, it didn't fill up my armor at all, it just gave me health up. So pardon me if you're getting games mixed up.
Well, I'm the one that said that it was like that, and you were like, no.
Like, I know I saw it with my own eyes.
How do I sound, by the way? Everything good? Everything solid?
Yeah,
we having a good time?
Good. I only put it good Tim.
I love.
Good Tim.
I love this song.
Like, how's the whole song go?
Do 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 do.
My tower computer might be delivered tomorrow. Yo,
sick. I've never ordered a computer off the internet. Oh wait, I guess technically I have. My laptop.
But like not like a whole tower build.
Yeah, never a whole like a tower. I'd be worried about having one shipped to my house. I'd be worried about something like coming loose and messing it up.
God forbid, but I think I guess it's really, as long as it's not FedEx, you're fine.
Fuck FedEx so hard. I forgot to link this to
Oh, look like this, like on the chat.
well, I want to send it specifically to Tony, because he always gets mad poggers when I fucking don't link him my streams.
Like, how dare you?
Copy link. There we go. Oni's not here, so I can talk about how cool he is.
Oh, Chosen says everything sounds fine.
Sick.
It's just for me getting back to stream. Okay. Well, like, at least, like, glad you're getting a good build. Makes good stream good again.
There we go. Pull that back up. Alright, now. No! Fuck you! Say cheese and die! I like how my shotgun went through the shotgunner, didn't kill him, but killed the imp behind him.
It's like the bullet just wrapped around him and went to the. It's demon-seeking bullets.
Demon-seeking bullets. Oh, hello.
I shared it on my Discord, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Look at all this health and armor.
The message got retracted. Okay.
Oh, well, never mind then. I guess he didn't. I take back my thank you. I retract my thank you.
You just say you thank.
I just type thank you in the chat and then delete it. Oh, hazmat suit.
Yeah, but like in the, oh my god, I remember like there's some later levels where like they give you like literally like dozens of the fucking rad suits just to traverse through.
Rockets.
Do you use rockets much?
Depends on the enemies. I'll definitely start using them when we get to like Barons of Hell and
Oh, it was just a mistype thing. Okay.
oh,
I mean,
okay. That's fair then. I mean, you don't feel like obligated to delete messages if they're typos. Just correct the typo. It's not a big deal.
yeah, just put like a star and whatever.
I mean, just do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Nope, nobody's gonna fucking throw away.
It's like,
Nope! Oh, I didn't realize I had my fucking rocket's still out. Oops.
it's like, or like, whoa, Oni character arrived.
Oni has arrived. Now he can. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! They're shooting me with Star Fox Adventures sound effects. Chain gun. Okay. Got
I
it.
guess like, I think maybe like Oni wants in on.
Hold that thought. Is this a trap? Oh, I see. Okay. What now?
Like, it's like, Oni can't. Never mind the calls. Feels bad. OP.
Aw. How could you not fucking invite Oni to our chat? That is just straight poggers.
Hashtag Pogger.
It's okay. I can do that. There, I fucked them up. I got rid of them. They're gone. They're gone forever. And I'll never hear from them again. They got gotten by the thing that YouTube apparently doesn't want us to talk about, even though it's literally the only thing going on in the world right now that everybody on Earth is experiencing and having to deal with. They're not. God. Okay. No! Oh, hello. Ah! No! I can't! Not now! Pinky! Fuck! Fuck! Okay. I'm the one that started the damn thing. I don't even know why it's acting like this.
No, you can't escape.
What?
I can escape everything.
No, you can't. I can ring you.
I can. Oh yeah, I'm walking on the wild side. Don't wanna fall asleep through my life.
Oh man. 2020.
So you just woke up? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What are you, my fucking niece? Sleeping, waking up at like 7 p.m. and then falling asleep at 12 in the afternoon?
Man, that's silly. I fell asleep at 2 p.m.
I am so fucking turned around right now.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Guess it's nice to see you awake. How you been?
I thought you died.
Wow.
I didn't say I wanted you to, I just said I thought you did.
But
I can't always expect Christmas to come early. That was me.
I was gonna say, I expected Kwanzaa to come in.
Wait,
Oh,
what is Kwanzaa?
Okay, what?
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah, Otto, tell us, what's Kwanzaa? Tell
the
us.
other Christmas holiday.
Ah, radiation.
Okay,
The other Christmas.
Yeah, the one that no one likes. It's like, hey, it's Kwanzaa's. Talking about peace but no gifts.
You guys ever watch The Proud Family?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
they had an episode once that was like a Kwanzaa special, but it was like this homeless family that came over and was like celebrating Kwanzaa with them, and they were like, "Oh, we're so happy because we're homeless and we have no possessions. You guys would be a lot happier on Kwanzaa too if you were homeless and had no possessions," or something to that effect.
Huh.
It was weird.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, I like the Rugrats Kwanzaa specials better.
And then when it's over, they disappeared. They became spirits and just flew away. They'll say, "Oh, where are they? Oh, they so I didn't reveal. They're just spirits." Say, "Oh, wow, real drugs."
Ah! No, I'm against a wall. Thank you.
Nice Proud Family. Yeah, it was a good series.
I remember watching the movie.
There was a
That
movie.
Yeah.
It was like a TV movie. It was fucking weird. Like, literally a guy on an island makes men out of peanuts. Peanut men.
I'm sorry.
It was-
What?
I,
Is it
I
Jimmy
tell
Carter? What the fuck?
What is Jimmy Carter to do with
Jimmy Carter was a president that gave up his peanut farm because he didn't want to have any fucking business bias or something.
And I guess that guy who got pissed wanted to make men out got like, these people out of peanuts. Literally peanuts.
He created Mr. Peanut, and he's the one that decided to kill him.
God damn.
There.
Oh my god.
Peanut.
End the level. We did it. I didn't know this until like a month ago or two. The theme song of the Proud Family was sung by Destiny's Child. You know, that band that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that feels. Oof, that's.
It takes you back, right?
I hate this call worry.
I remember it was like all these. That was Disney Channel, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was. That's the only reason I knew about the show was because my sister watched a lot of Disney.
I remember like. I think like next to Disney Channel, I always remember it was one channel. I think it was only on cable though. The Jetix channel. Like, it showed like these different other cartoons like.
Jetix was Jetix its own channel? I thought Jetix was
yeah.
like a block, like Toonami or Magoozy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it was like it had its own channel. Right, I
Okay,
remember.
that's right. You're right.
And
Right.
I remember Get Ed. I remember Super Robot Monkey D. Hyperforce Go. I love that show, and it sucks. It ended on a fucking cliffhanger.
Can somebody clip that right there and just cut it down so that auto just says, "I remember that show. It sucks." And if you do that, I'll be your best friend forever. I'm sorry, I actually can't promise that.
But like, that show I really like it, and
You ever watch Yin Yang Yo?
yes, actually,
I never watched that either. Or Puka.
Pook love Garu. Love. Like, it's like those. There was that. What other show were there? Damn it.
This is a key door. Yeah, it is. Okay.
So there you go. I guess.
Rally
it-
around the family with a pocket
is there-
full of shells.
Is there any shows that you guys think like I guess obscure, kind of like those?
Hey yo, look out down below. Here he comes, Banana Slammer.
What about you, Oni? Anything come to mind?
Oh, we killed Oni.
Oh no. The Chaos Lord has been laid to rest.
Oni died. Finally. Okay, I got the yellow key, so I'm good.
Oh, there was Witch. I guess.
Which
It was like, it was like, it was like abbreviation like W period I W like. It was like.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, there was that. Puka. There was Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper 4. Oban Star Racer. That's
What
another
the
one.
fuck is that?
Let me tell you how that.
Oh, I am absolutely gonna fucking die! Ho! Piss off! Piss off! Piss off! God, this game is so fucking good, but nobody's ever heard of it! It's such an underrated classic that literally nobody knows.
You heard that. Mario.
Odie, you live again. Where'd you go?
He's back.
Oh,
He had to go woke up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't that somewhere the guy tried one from the girl to who's trying to kiss him?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You got a
Like
chainsaw.
Puka was like the most obsessive. Like imagine like the Sonic Amy kind of thing, but like Amy was like even more obsessive. Man,
Did I-
Oh,
like-
man.
Hey Oni, I don't think I told you this, but yesterday Otto made me watch an episode of Sonic X, and it made me upset.
Whoa.
I was like, God damn it! I thought I was past this. Next thing I know, he's gonna make me watch Sonic Underground.
Well, hey, those fine words. Time was a good anime. You would like it. It is.
Listen, I had my time with Sonic X, and it's a dark time of my life I choose not to return to. I only watch good anime.
Well, hey,
like Kirby right back at you.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you! Oh, what's this? Fuck you, first of all. That anime was fucking awesome. I don't know
You
if it's
say
aged. I don't know if it's aged well.
no.
Like you say shit about Sonic, I'll say shit about Kirby. So
Sonic is notoriously garbage, though. Not even just the game, just in general, Sonic is garbage.
Well, hey, look. Let's bring the science.
May I
aside.
remind you about Kirby Amazing Mirror?
What's?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand what you're getting at with that.
Amazing Mirror sucks.
Everyone loves that game. What are you on about?
I don't. It's like.
Yeah, but you like Epic Yarn. Your opinion is invalid.
I haven't really played the game much. I played like the first world.
Didn't I
Yeah,
give you my
I-
copy of
The
Epic Yarn?
3DS.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like,
because I
I
remember
was
buying
gonna-
it, but I don't have it anymore.
But like it's like Amazing Mirror. Do you know what the game's like at all?
Me? Yes.
It's a Metroid style kind of.
Yes,
Map.
it's like a Kirby Metroidvania, and it's multiplayer, and Kirby has a little cell phone, and we can order pizzas.
Fucking, the map is fucking stupid.
You're
And
fucking stupid. Where are you?
You cannot convince me that's a good map design, especially where like
You
parts
can't
where
convince me
need-
Star Fox Zero's a goddamn game.
Yeah.
See, I can play it too. I can play your fucking game too.
Man,
Or
I
you
hate
tell me
Mario.
Pikmin 2's fair.
Pikmin 2 is the most fair GameCube game, unlike F-Zero GX or Custom Robo.
Or Super Monkey Ball 2.
I never said Monkey Ball was fair. I just said it was fun.
Fire. Yeah, I hate mirrors. Boring to stare at you. They look you in the face. You know,
I thought you said I hate mirrors. You're a vampire.
I thought he said something completely different that I can't say on YouTube. Well, I can, but I'm not going to.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna say it. There are things I will say on YouTube. I don't believe in censorship. I will say basically anything. That's a word I will not say.
You're not saying a lot coming from him.
It's a lot coming from me, right?
Yeah. You know, this man's like a floodgate. Words just coming out of his mouth 24/7. But it's like, you know, the first time the faucet turns off, like, oh, this is really bad tune. He can't say it.
I mean, I can
Type
say
it.
cunt and I can say retarded, and I'll say like. There's another word that I do usually say, but out of respect, I'm not going to. But
I see.
what am I getting at? I don't know. Oh, there's a blue door here. Oh shit.
So,
Because there was that one topic I was mentioning. It's like cartoon stuff on this Jetix stuff. Like, was there any obscure like,
Pinkies!
cartoon shows?
Pinkies!
Any obscure cartoon shows that you remember watching?
Ugh.
Well, I don't think it. I don't
Here
think,
here comes
I don't
Speed
think-
Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
I don't think this one was on Jetix, but I remember it was like Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann.
And that was on the same.
Pepper Ann, something next stupid bitch. Pepper Ann. The show
I
was
know
not
that-
very good. I don't
The same
remember.
person that was the same person who created a Codename Kid Next Door.
What? Oh my god, now that you say that, I completely fucking see it.
Yeah, it's
The
same
art
person,
style's
yeah,
exactly the same.
Yes,
I didn't even realize that until you said that. Holy fuck.
and now you.
So is Pepper Ann actually good? Because Kid Next Door was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like I never really watched it myself, so what only says.
I remember. Oh fuck. This ain't Doom 2016. I get hurt by the barrels.
Oh snap! What was it? And then there was the other one, my pet teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet.
I remember the movie of that.
Yeah, they had a movie and then they got picked up for a show. Well, you know what else was a TV movie that got picked up for a syndicated series?
Avatar.
What?
No, it's kidding.
Well, the thing was, I couldn't tell if you were talking about the Last Airbender or the James Cameron movie or what.
Yes.
I was gonna say Out of Jimmy's Head.
Oh God, you don't speak about that.
We talked about this last night, Jamie, but I have to bring this up again because it makes me laugh every time. The fact that when the movie came out, the love interest was this like Asian girl, and then when they made the TV series, she was played by a black woman.
It was like a
It was the
completely
same
different
character, same name and everything, but she went from being Asian to black, and I always thought it was really fucking funny.
Like it's just like yeah, it's like a complete different actress altogether.
I love when they do shit like that. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's. Oh yeah, and the other one was like The Weekenders.
Oh my god.
I never gave that show a chance. Like I've always heard about it.
You guys ever watch Wayside?
I did. That was
It wasn't good, no.
yeah.
I don't know if the books were any better, but I didn't like the show.
I heard the books aren't really that good either. It's just kind of all around.
Was whatever show I just now said? I'm already drawing a blank.
Wayside.
Yes. Was Wayside?
That was
What was that on?
Nickelodeon.
Was that on
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon or was it just shoved off to Nicktoons?
Probably either or. It's still.
I feel like I remember seeing it on Nicktoons.
But that's kind of like where shows go to die.
That's where they sent My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Yeah, the last
They sent the whole fucking last season to that shit show.
it's just like with Sonic Boom, like the last season was put on Boomerang.
That fucking killed the show. That was just like putting the nail in the coffin. That was such a bad choice.
Yeah, because they had to make more room for shows like Thundercats Roar.
And Teen Titans Go.
That really hurts.
It does.
Oh, did you grow up with cable or did you have basic?
Fine, cable.
Like basic cable was like you only had like the first 60 channels or so, and it was like PBS Kids and CBN, CNN, stuff like that, ABC, TNT, shit like that, I guess. But if you had cable, you had like Nickelodeon, and then you had Nicktoon, HBO. Well, HBO's its own different thing. That's like a subscription service.
I guess like I think maybe my parents always like we had that part of our deal.
Yeah, we had HBO too. Yeah. Okay, now that we're talking about HBO, remind me to bring this up after we finish this conversation. Because I gotta ask you about some HBO shows you might not have seen.
I'll just type that here.
But yeah, I had basic cable. I guess we just came where I guess we had like the regular stuff.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with basic. You guys had fucking Arthur.
I never saw that.
You never watched Arthur?
I remember Little Bear.
Every day when you're walking down the street,
Oh,
everybody that you meet has an
Dude,
original point of view.
Yo, when I was growing up, also was in the Wonderful Souls like Blue's Clues.
Oh yeah. Have you seen what Blue's Clues looks like nowadays?
Oh, he's on drugs.
Steve is, well, his name's not Steve. I don't know what the guy's name is now. He's Asian,
Joe.
and instead of having the little notebook, he has like a smartphone.
Yeah.
No, it's not
like,
Joe. It's like someone new. It's like an Asian dude.
I thought his name was Joe. I think that was the one before.
No,
I
Joe's the
think
guy
was
that replaced Steve, and he was a fucking prick.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that's what I remember.
Joe was
But-
the dumbass with the squares on his shirt, and not the six sexy stripes like Steve had.
Speaking of Steve, like he actually made a cameo in like newer one. He's actually he's a detective, like like noir detective kind of shit. I love it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I do remember he came back when Joe was on the show still.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Blue's Clues?
You brought it up.
No, I didn't. No one he did.
No, dude. You did.
No, fuck you. You're just gaslighting me now. Okay, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, like if you had basic, you had like Nickelodeon, maybe Cartoon Network, Noggin, CNN, like ABC, stuff like that, PBS, like public broadcasting stuff. And if you had like cable, or you had like a TiVo box or whatever, you had like Nickelodeon, Nick2, Nicktoons, Cartoon Network, MTV, MTV2, VH1, like a bunch of shit like that. Like you had all the bonus channels and shit. My point was, Nickelodeon had a fucking sister channel called Nicktoons Network, and it was basically, it was what Cartoon Network is to Boomerang now, where like when Cartoon Network has a show that, I'm so fucking lost. Where when Cartoon Network has a show that they want to die, they just like push it to Boomerang.
Yeah.
Whenever Nicktoons had a show they wanted to die, they would shove it onto fucking the Nicktoons Network. Oh, what's this?
No. Oh, you remind me of HBO memories that I had.
Is it like flipping through the late night fucking porn channels and trying to see a titty through the static?
Well, all right. Well, it wasn't like that, you know. But it was like still watching porn. You know, every time my parents were in the room, I have porn playing of a genie. It was like genie porn. Yeah, it's like it was some very weird porn.
It's just sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like HBO. I remember there was an HBO channel. They were just straight up porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, porn.
I still remember. Yeah, I remember. Like when I was a kid, we had the fucking. I mean, it was Spectrum, but back then they were called Charter Communications.
Oh man, I mean, back on cable.
So the shows said we had about 60 channels, around 200 days, around 2000 year 2000 they extended to 99 channels. Then the cable boxes became minority.
Minority. I think maybe he meant mandatory. I don't know. But yeah, because all the TVs made after like a certain year, I think 2006 or 7, they were required by law to have digital tuner cards in them. But I learned that yesterday from a YouTube video, and I can't believe I actually had a reason to fucking use that knowledge. I'm going in fucking circles, but at least there's health here.
Oh man, adult 2 cents too.
But what I was fucking getting at was Nicktoons. They would show, Nickelodeon would put all their shows they didn't care for and wanted to die on Nicktoons. So I would watch Nickelodeon sometimes, but really I would spend all my time watching Nicktoons because all the good shows were on there.
Yeah, it's
like
best.
when they had My Life as a Teenage Robot, they fucking it's a yellow door. They fucking moved the last season specifically to Nicktoons, so fucking nobody saw it.
Yeah, like anyone who had standard cable didn't like see the finale of it, really,
Yeah.
or whatever.
They had so Invader Zim was one of the best goddamn Nicktoons, and it
Yes.
lasted like fucking a year,
Damn.
maybe. And I remember back in like 2008, maybe, they announced, they came out and they were like, we're putting Invader Zim back on TV, on Nicktoons. And I remember a friend of mine at the time telling me, like, I heard a rumor that if the show starts doing well, they might bring it back. So I would watch the fucking show every day on Nicktoons in fucking hopes that someday it would come back. And it took until last year and we finally got a Netflix special.
Oh wow.
By the way, have you seen that? Enter the Floor Pits? It's really good.
It is
Not yet.
like, oh my god, it is like it's just like nice to see that kind of cartoon just back in this day and age, and it does really well.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. You just remind me of a Manessa, well, a sitcom.
All in the Family.
Drake and Josh.
Sister. Sister.
Yeah. Drake and Josh will always my favorite. My favorite sitcom, Drake and Josh, man. I just can't top that for me.
I don't
Love
have a
that
favorite.
shit.
If it counts, I guess my favorite sitcom would be The Simpsons. Because sitcoms
Yeah,
are
like-
not something. Although, to be fair, Married with Children is
sitcoms,
also
I think-
really fucking funny.
When I think sitcom, I think like live action sitcoms. I guess.
Okay, let's separate them. Live action sitcoms and animated sitcoms. My favorite animated sitcom is probably The Simpsons. My favorite live action sitcom?
This is McGuire.
No, it's not Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, dang. Good for
I was
sure.
honestly probably say either Married with Children or what's the other one? Fuck, I just had it. Married with Children or fuck it, it'll come to me later. Or not. I don't
Like,
fucking know.
shit.
Where am I? Where am I going? What am I missing? This is all coming back to me now. It's this
Well, you
fucking
got-
music.
You get the blue key and red key. If you think, you need the yellow key. Wherever.
Yes, but where is the yellow key?
Girl, it's in the blue room.
Pokemon started on UPN, then moved to WB, then Kids WB, then Cartoon Network, and now Disney XD. I do remember the early days of Pokemon being on Kids WB.
Yeah, but I always remember Pokemon being on Cartoon Network a lot, and when I saw it on Disney, I was like, wow, that's the weird thing.
Putting it on Disney threw me off.
Yeah, like there's like this. Imagine Disney owning Pokemon. That'd be fuck.
It's gonna
I mean-
happen someday.
I mean, they own Star Wars.
Yeah, right?
The Simpsons.
They own Star
yeah.
Wars, The Simpsons. They still haven't fixed the fucking cropping on the
Yeah.
episodes yet, but they
The-
say they're
yeah,
gonna
the first
do that about by
few
next
seasons.
month. So
Who knows?
it would be
It's like-
nice.
I mean, like, where do you find, like, do they have, like, where could they find the actual footage of that? It's like, it's like Fox is like, oh, like, has their, like, their vault or something or some shit?
Most likely.
Do you guys, speaking of Kids WB, do you guys remember the fucking, this is very specific. Do you guys remember the Kids WB commercial where the kid walks into the photo booth and he falls through the floor and he's like surrounded by a ton of cartoons?
That,
Yeah.
that
And,
sounds
and at the very end, he comes out of the photo booth and he's all animated and shit.
yes.
And it's like, Kids WB yourself!
That sounds.
They
Gotta
don't have
be
Universal.
yourself!
Yeah, they don't have Universal yet, which, I mean, like, I don't give a shit. Universal has been really kind of stupid. They have been really
Universal,
stupid with
what have they done lately?
the Jurassic World movies, the Mummy.
The Mummy? That wasn't recent. Wasn't that movie like 20 years ago?
The Tom Cruise one.
Oh. But,
You know,
I've never
the
seen
Dark Universe.
I haven't seen any of the Jurassic World movies, so I can't say anything.
I remember enjoying the first Jurassic World. The second one, I haven't seen the beginning. I always see like the end of it when it was on TV, so I want to see the full thing. That's
I am so fucking lost right now.
gotta be something left.
There has to be something. What? Okay. I need the
Oh, yeah,
yellow
that-
key.
Oh yeah, Life with Derek.
Oh. You know what? I think I see where to go. How do I get there from here? Straight, right, And then hard right. Okay. Fuck it. I'll
Like
just,
right there.
I'll just do it this way. Here, I'm just playing the game on the map.
Oh man.
Oh, I hear imps.
Hmm. You found your student.
I did. I
Weird
found a
style.
radiation suit. Ah, here we go.
You did it.
I did. I found the fucking key.
Hallelujah.
Let's go, Dora.
About HBO though. You ever watch Firefly?
No.
I heard it.
That's on our list, isn't it?
Wait, it was only like 12 episodes?
Yes.
The only
Every
thing I
good
know,
show is only like 12 episodes.
the only funny thing, like when it comes to like the cast of Firefly, like Nathan Fillion, he's been in some games recently, shit like that. A lot of the cast in Destiny is a good chunk of is from Firefly,
Huh.
like Dojo, and even to the point where like it's like well, one of the directors behind Destiny says like, yes, we're doing our best to get the Firefly all cast all back together.
Wait,
Oh, man.
was Nathan Fillion involved in Destiny in some way?
Cade 6.
Oh,
He
fuck.
died.
You're right. You're right. That is Cade 6.
He was also there's some other characters like Ikora, she's the voice actress of Firefly, a ghost for a character named Osiris, that's a character from Firefly. I'm not sure who else, but I'm sure there's more somewhere.
That's pretty sick though.
Yeah, I guess like the people at Bungie are big fans of Firefly. It's like, fuck it, we'll have some. They're not doing much. We'll have them.
Yeah, what are they doing now? We have so
Oh,
many, so much shit we gotta watch. We gotta watch Firefly. We have to watch Castlevania, Agretzko. We started. We watched the first season of Castlevania and Agretzko, and then we
Well,
never
it's a-
went back for season 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, hey, season 3.
Gretzko still has season 3 is not even a thing.
Oh,
yet.
dang.
No, but season
Man.
2 is.
I already seen that. It's so good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I've seen Retzko's
Yes.
mom's in it, and she looks adorable.
It's amazing. I love it.
We really need to make a time for that then. God damn it, I'm lost again! I gotta find where the goddamn yellow door is.
Man,
Um,
he's
This
like,
fucking
your map.
maze. I swear to God.
You can see your map. The doors are yellow.
he's like a puppy chasing his tail.
Listen.
A little puppy.
I'm dying. Okay. It's hard to navigate on this fucking thing.
Bork. I am dog. Bork.
Yeah, we haven't seen season 2 of Agretzko, and we haven't seen season 2 or 3 of Castlevania.
Yo, same.
Castlevania at least is really short, so that shouldn't be... Okay, I see now. Cool, got it. Oh, hello.
Like, hello there. You made it.
Did.
Now here's your free muffin. Banana muffin.
But is it banana bread? Full of salt?
Whoa, wait, salt? Nani?
You stop.
I'm never gonna let that go, and if you expect me to let it go, then you're a dummy.
I will take this pickle and put it somewhere you won't like.
And turn yourself into it. And it'll be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Scene.
And then I'll put it in the freezer and then cook it for tonight.
Was a pickle pop?
Yeah.
How do they have those up in New York?
We have Coney's, which is like just like snappy griller hot dogs.
Because Pickle Pops is like a super southern thing, I thought. Like you walk into a conveni and there's fucking little plastic bags filled with pickle juice and that's just a giant pickle in it. And they put
Yeah, I
it in
seen
like, the
that.
freezer.
It was weird.
I love pickles. But like, I don't know.
It's like I know, but it's like, you know, to see it out in a paper bag this clear and warm. It's like, yeah, it's good. You keep your warm pickle turd. out,
Speaking of
you
disgusting
know.
Southern food, pickled sausage is a thing.
You. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's gross. You know what Red Hots are? Those fucking thick pink sausages.
I think so.
It's like those, but they're in pickled brine.
Wow, that's.
And when someone eats them in the car with you, it fucking reeks and it fills the whole car, and I hate it. So my revenge is to buy a bag of beef jerky and open it in the car because it smells like farts.
Oh man. Yo, speaking of beef jerky, are those good? Those Slim Jims?
I don't like Slim Jims. I love beef jerky, but I don't like Slim Jims.
I need to try this beef jerky.
Get the teriyaki flavor. Doesn't matter what brand, just get teriyaki.
Yo, where can I find this teriyaki?
Teriyaki beef jerky. You can find it at your local Circuit City.
Oh well, that's it. It's easy for me, and I don't see there's not one nearby.
There's not one near anyone.
Right next to your local Sears.
Sears.
Don't do
Sears.
that.
Sears still exists, doesn't it? Does Sears
Mine
still
closed.
exist?
Mine closed down completely.
In some rare cases.
Or and like next to the actual one existing Blockbuster.
Oh yeah, there's still a Blockbuster out there.
Man, that hurts. It's like I'm so these are rare games for not playing.
I wasn't a Blockbuster kid. You know what? I was a movie gallery kid.
Blockbuster, then it was Hollywood Video, but that closed down.
Yeah. Like, I used to get games there, and by games, it was one game called Glover.
Fucking Glover.
Hey, it was a good game.
Dude, I love Glover. It's hard as shit, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's like Handjob Billy Hatcher.
Yeah.
21 minutes.
Yeah.
Just on this one level.
Yeah, I made it to the circus level, and then I could never get past it.
I could never get far in that game either.
Yeah, I love that game. Come back, Blockbuster. And all your rentals.
Just go to a Redbox if you care so much about rentals.
No. Not the same.
It's not the same. There's something like charming about going to like a brick and mortar store and looking through the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like going to
Amen.
thrift stores, because I like to look through their fucking DVDs and VHS tapes. Because I still
Yeah.
I have a little like, I have like a 1987 like 15-inch Magnavox CRT at the foot of my bed with an old VCR on top of it, and like fucking 50 VHS tapes that I haven't gotten around to watching.
Oh wow. Huh. Well, you might think we don't have anymore, but I used to have a TV that had like a built-in VCR.
Oh, those were sick.
I used to watch a lot of content on there. As a
Gee, I
kid.
wonder.
You know, very educational content, and I assure you, it was good research, and I learned a lot.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm totally gonna out my parents like this.
Oh boy.
So when I was like 13 or 12 or 13,
Mhm.
I was big into anime at the time. I still like anime, but like I'm not nearly as big into it as I used to be.
Yeah.
Like it's very hard for me to get into certain animes now. Like
Well,
Beastars
it's
was
your
the fucking
favorite.
exception. That shit's great. But
Me.
oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you are. But so my parents knew that I liked anime. So they were like going through their shit one day. I guess they were just cleaning out their closet, and my mom pulls out 2 hentai DVDs. Like 2 or 3 just straight up hentai DVDs, like with a naked girl on the cover and tentacles wrapped around her legs and shit.
Excuse me.
I don't
Yo,
know if I don't know if it was theirs. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know why else it'd be in the closet, but I don't fucking know.
Do.
But the thing is, she pulled it out and she like handed it to me and she was like, "Do you want these?" And I just looked at him and I looked up at her and said, "Excuse me?" She said, "Do you want these? I know you like these kind of things." And I just looked at it, and I looked up at her, and I said, "You don't know what this is, do you?" And she I took it from her, and I turned it around and held it in front of her face, and she was like, "Oh, no, never mind."
I'll probably
said
really.
second.
And then
Yeah,
when I
probably-
turned like 20, she offered them to me again, and I was like, "No, I don't. I
said,
really
take
don't
it.
want them, honestly."
If you need this content into the world, we need to bring this content to the world for everyone to see.
Yeah, I just
You know,
fucking
for
outed
science.
my parents so fucking bad.
That's-
Sharing the files.
But it's just like I would love it if you just like took the advantage, like yes, I'll take it. And she didn't think any of the
I mean, I
wiser.
totally could have, right? Like, there wouldn't have been anything stopping me. But also, who watches porn on DVDs anymore?
Hey, look, you can.
Oni takes offense to that.
First of all, Oni, shut the fuck up. You're like 47.
What?
No, he's still 12.
No, he's 11. Remember, he regressed.
No, I'm 10 now.
God damn it! Stop regressing.
No,
Each
don't-
year, man. In 2030, he's gonna be an embryo.
In 2030, he's gonna be in a petri dish.
No, then 2040, it's gonna be a ghost.
Reversed. God damn it.
Do you miss being a teenager?
That's classified information.
Well, you haven't been a teenager yet, Oni.
Good rhetorical question.
Oh,
Gosh,
You.
we broke the system.
Oh shit! I'm not even focusing on what I'm doing. I'm just laughing too much.
Huh? Gus, you see how it works. Those way attack by making you laugh. You're not distracted.
Professor Freak, he'll make you laugh, he'll make you think.
Like, I guess like I never really had any. I'm not sure what my first ever instance with anime was, but like
I thought you were
had
about to say, I don't remember the first time I watched porn.
old- We're
Actually,
actually wait a minute.
it was www.xhamster.com / I don't know.
It's X videos. Fuck you.
Chick takes it in the ear.
Oh man, I know. I
Fucking
know.
hell.
What was it like about that said it's like fat ugly big chicks summer?
What?
There was that video you linked to me. It was like Zach's random ramblings or some shit, and like one of them was like he searched up like ugly bitch. And just see what you could find.
I remember that now. Just go on like fucking Pornhub or like X videos or X Hamster, whatever the fuck all the porn sites are now, and like type in shit like ugly bitch, retard, autist, just a bunch of random shit. Oh shit.
I think it's like a couple of like there was videos like cheat like a particular person. It's like strikes back again in the title.
Oh god, die please, please.
Oh, man. I mean, I remember my first time watching.
Oh jeez. Oh fucking hell.
Or like
It was-
I would say this Doom live stream become there's actually
Damn
a
it!
Doom mod. Oh shit! Wow.
I didn't save.
Dang.
Why
No,
don't
it's-
you quick save?
I quick saved earlier, but it was in a previous level.
Dang.
God.
Now I gotta do everything again.
Dang. I remember it was like, what was it? It was like I was looking at this for random, trying to find anime GIF cards because bored on my grandma's PC, and then I found this site where it had two girls eating cereal, and it was like, oh, my first time to hentai. Never forget.
They never look back.
And the worst thing, and then later, then it's like it was incest. So it's like, oh,
You learned
Yeah.
something new about yourself that day.
yeah, you see, that was.
You're just fucking. I love how you're just outing yourself here. You realize this is public, right?
Hey, don't worry. You See, see, this is something I learned about incest and war. So don't worry, no.
It's okay. It's only on the internet forever now.
Dude, Matt.
Yeah.
Taylor just typed in Anthony.
Anthony,
Oh snap!
you want me to fuck you?
Oh my! Ooh.
Say it. Say the line. Say it.
Oh, hold on, I'll do it. Hold on. It's like,
No. Stop. No. You gotta say full service, just like Susan.
I forgot what the freaking part was.
He's like, no, he walks. I mean, everyone knows this bit already because it was on fucking Game Grumps, but it's like, Anthony, I gotta have that big dick of yours, and this is where I want you to put it. You want me to fuck you? Full service, just like Susan. I don't know. No, I'll find out. Get your clothes off. Now come over here and work on these tits.
Game Grump quality content.
Oh. Never have I been given such a chub since the Sonic fanfictions.
Joke.
Yo, Sonic famous. Hold up.
Like the Sonic Zelda fanfiction.
Yo, wait.
Listen,
oh,
Sonic fanfictions are really funny and like great to read. My go-to is Kingdom Hearts. That's the good shit.
Uh-oh.
If you want some real fucking disgusting Dan Schneider ass crushing mashed potatoes and fucking ants between your toes, get the fucking Kingdom Hearts fanfiction.
Oh, it's between my toes. That ain't a good feeling.
Yeah, you know about that, right? Dan Schneider's a fucking foot pervert.
Who?
Like,
The guy that created like Drake and Josh, iCarly, all that. I think the Amanda Show.
Oh wow.
There's like a compilation. There's like compilations on YouTube of all the scenes in all of his shows that involve close up of children's feet.
Oh.
And I didn't realize it because I was a fucking kid at the time. But yeah, when you go back and watch those when you go back and watch those shows, there's a lot of foot fetish stuff in there. And like I don't give a shit, right? Like I'm not gonna kink shame, except for the fact that they're also children.
yeah.
That's the no-no.
But I mean, like, is he a bigger foot fetish guy than freaking Tarantino?
At least Tarantino makes fucking adult films, and who gives a shit, right? If you've seen Pulp Fiction, they stab the fucking adrenaline needle in the heart of the ODing bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That movie's fucking great.
I've never seen it.
By the way, there you go, Oni.
What?
I swear to God, I heard the link and heard you say, "There you go, Oni." I thought you were linking him the fucking porno with the Anthony.
No.
I'll do it. I'm not gonna fuck. I'll find it later and link it everywhere. Everywhere. I'll post it in the Chozo list. I won't. Okay, don't ban me. Don't ban me, Eric. I promise I won't.
You could just get ultra banned.
Oh no shit! I see what I have to do now.
Man, cool.
Taylor, I'll be right happy too.
Adbu. That's the best one.
Oh, man.
My daddy taught us to never be ashamed of our dicks, especially on account of their such good sizes.
Like, the world is just life is stranger than fiction sometimes.
Listen,
That's true.
first of all, that is fiction.
No, it's not.
You don't expect me to believe that a cameraman just happened to be in that room and catch those dudes like acting that way, like naturally.
You have people like Tommy Wiseau in this world. Yeah, I think it can happen.
Listen,
I
Tommy
did not hit her.
Wiseau is a great man.
I did not hit her.
No, Chosa says, send it to me. I've never seen it. I've only heard the grumps. Oh.
I will
Did
link
not
it to
hit
you. Remind me after the stream. I will absolutely link it to you. I've watched it multiple times. It is genuinely so funny.
Oh, hello, Mark.
Oh, sure, that's the only reason why you watched that.
Hey, hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
listen,
I don't see you defending yourself, so
listen. If they ain't got a tail, then it's a fail.
I see. So it's not furry. Got it.
I just wanted to use that. I thought about that on the spot. I just wanted to use it.
I see.
That laugh you just made, that squeak. I want that as a sound.
Yo, a
I'm
ringtone.
sorry. I'm sorry, my laugh is awful.
Yo, this man sounds like a true ringtone. You get.
Listen, my laugh is what gets me all the mad puss.
Free. Oh,
I'm just, dude. Oh, fucking hell. No.
Do you want a quick?
Do I want a quick save here? No.
I mean, it's like what?
I need to fucking. It's okay. All right.
Health going down like a rock.
I should have quick saved when I was standing here earlier, but I didn't realize there was nowhere else to go.
Yep. Look at that health. It's going down. Damn.
And that's what I was referring to. Quick save. That I'm looking. You don't have a screen share. I'm looking at the actual live stream.
Oh, the screen share's not on?
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, because we moved calls.
Yeah.
Shit, let me fix that then. I'm sorry. I completely, I totally fucking forgot about that.
I mean, like, you don't. I guess you don't really have to if it helps you.
No,
save
but
bandwidth.
listen, it's fine. It's not like that much bandwidth. It'll help. Especially because I've only got it like 720/30, so it's fine.
Okay.
See, I'm very glad I came to this call because I derailed this call for a nice wholesome chat between you two about porn and
Well, there was
hentai.
nothing wholesome about it, my good sir.
Yeah, it was. You two would have a nice talk about Doom and killing demons, and then I came in and they were talking about. Oh, speaking of porn, you played that porn mod of Doom, the hentai mod, where it's like every demon is.
Modern Doom.
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring that up.
Does that I mean, I'm sure it does exist, but
it
Yeah.
does exist.
Yes.
what does it do?
You fuck
er-
demons.
Yeah.
What, you just have sex with demons? That's it?
Yes.
Like the demons are like anime version.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I was just gonna assume like they just replaced the demons with like the babes from Duke Nukem.
No,
you.
like someone like, it's kind of like. Oh god, what was that? Like, do you remember that one JonTron bootleg where it was like, or there was in the JonTron video with Pokemon bootlegs, and one of them was like all the Pokemon were just like anime girls for some reason.
Yeah, Moemon, I remember that.
Yeah, Moemon. Yeah, imagine that, but with Doom, but you could fuck them. That's literally.
It sounds
This
like a pretty
was-
good time.
Oh, it is. I want to play it. Cause I seen videos of it. For science.
I mean,
Sure.
okay, actually, hold on. I just had an epiphany because in Doom Eternal, there is an actual thing in the main hub where you actually could play the original Doom, and you could literally replace that file with any other. Was it WAD file, whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah.
You could literally replace it with anything. So you could literally play any WAD game in Doom Eternal. You just in the PC, you could just switch it up.
Ooh, baby. I like where this is going.
So yeah, if you could figure that out, you could play.
Oh, Doom is
Play
super,
that,
Doom is super easy to mod.
No, I mean like in Doom Eternal, like whatever you could find like the actual file, the WAD file.
No, I know what you're talking about. That's the same method as just modding the PC game on its own. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So it's already like easy to mod, so that seems simple enough.
Okay, just find the file and just replace it with whatever game file, and boom, you can play on that PC. Doom guy has.
You'll see. PC Doom 18 plus. AO.
I got me. Now you talk about Doom Eternal. Now you want me to play Doom Eternal. I want to play the master level.
I want to play Doom Eternal too, but I gotta finish 2016 first, and I'm so close to
Yes.
finishing it.
Yeah, like we're like 2/3 of the way there.
Jamie, do you
I'm
think you'll
pretty-
be up? How late do you think you'll be up tonight?
Uh,
Because honestly, I would not be down. I mean, I would not be down.
I would-
I would totally be down for playing some 2016 after this. just to get like that last level done, so those runes can be fucking out of my life forever.
Yeah, you're just such butthurt about runes.
Listen, I hate those fucking runes.
I'm sensing hostility towards these runes. Did he hurt you?
Yes.
They hurt his pride.
Oh,
Mommy raped my no-no.
oh no. So it's okay, my son. Come here.
It's like, I think like, oh, don't you
Let's
have
go back to
the
talking
game?
about porn. That was really fun.
Yeah. Like, I was like, don't you have Doom 2016, Oni?
Yeah,
On PC.
you get to me, well, you gave it to me the
I-
code.
That's right. It was. I guess.
Didn't you give it to me too?
I got both of you one because they were that cheap.
Aw, thank you.
I'm gonna try to see if I can.
Meanwhile, I paid full price for Doom 2016 on the Switch.
Dang.
I mean, you gave my full support, like with I guess.
I did. See, that's why I'm okay with it, honestly, because it's like, if I love a game enough or I love a developer enough, I don't mind supporting them. I will go out of my way to support them. That's why I bought fucking like 3 copies of A Hat in Time. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, Gears for Breakfast are so fucking great.
But who eats gears for breakfast? It's not healthy. Like your gears, you gonna get sick because you eat metal.
It hurts when I pull on it.
My daddy taught me a way to do it without ripping the skin, by using somebody else's mouth instead of your own hand. Would you show me? I'd be right happy to.
Dear God. Someone thought that was okay to go to the world, and we thanked them for it?
I love the fucking version of that ends with fucking the JoJo like to be continued with roundabout.
Yeah, do.
Do 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 do. I hit a roundabout. And something something out now. Something something away. I don't know the song.
I like Roundabout's a nice song. I prefer friggin' Changes. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say from David Bowie, and I was like, where did that come from? Turn and face the strange changes.
Wait, I think Shrek. I think of Shrek 2 when I hear that song.
Was that song in Shrek 2?
I tell yes, it is.
Hey, no,
No, it wasn't.
All-Star.
Yeah, it was.
Where does it play? I don't fucking remember that song in the game at all.
Movie.
You know what I meant. But
But it's the scene in particular is where okay, like, Shrek has turned human and he's going to the castle to see Fiona because she got turned back into a human too.
yeah.
And like Shrek is trying to run through the castle trying to find her, Fiona as well. They're missing each other and that song is playing.
The One Straggler.
Huh.
Okay, I've seen that movie a lot. I swear to God, I'm thinking about it. I do not remember that song being there.
It's probably it's probably there. It's probably memory starting to fade from the movie. Like a
It
piece
could be.
is missing.
I haven't watched it in years, but it's a movie I've seen a lot, so it's weird that I would remember that.
Like it's starting to fade out.
I think this is the last level of the. Yeah, it is. This is the last level of the first episode.
Yo, speaking of Shrek 2, yo, you play that game where it's like, you know, the party adventure game? Oh man.
I
Well,
I
fun
rented
game.
that when I was a little kid. It was fucking garbage.
What
Oh,
game
man.
was it?
Shrek
Shrek
2
2.
on like PS2 and GameCube.
Xbox.
It's the one oh yeah, it was on Xbox. It's the one where it's like a
That
4-player
game
fucking...
that game was a fucking bestseller. What are you talking about?
Dude, that bestseller tag meant jack shit. Ah, Baron! 2 of them! Oh shit!
Oh, your favorite?
Oh man, you know the best party game where it had a quick time event where you gotta press A X to avoid the Puss in Boots attack. Where it's,
I remember the mini game with Fiona where she's singing to the birds and she's like, ah, ah,
The-
ah,
Yeah.
And the timing of the buttons wasn't even matched to the song.
They-
See,
and then you sing that the bird explodes.
I wish.
That was fucked up in the movie.
Fuck!
see,
But what I was trying to say was like, actually that game, that Shrek 2 game, it was actually developed by fucking DICE.
yeah, I like Dice.
A la fucking Battlefield and Mirror's Edge, yeah, them.
Yeah, I like Dice.
That's about the quality I would expect from the Mirror's Edge developers.
Fuck you.
Damn.
You did
God
this Mirror's
damn it, I
Edge.
deserve that!
I mean, I like Dice. It's cool. Like, you know, they're good for D&D. You know, you roll the dice.
I knew
Guys,
this is where you were
board.
going with it.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
moment you said I love dice, I just knew that's where you were fucking heading.
Or like, no, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Go dice roll.
Oh God.
How do I...
Man,
Oh, there we go, finally.
that's also weird to me. That, you know, it's like, you know, Dice Monsters.
It's Dungeon Dice Monsters. That's what it
Interesting concept. I never seen it outside. It's so, you know, other than just like one time thing.
was. At the end. It was like, yeah, it was in one episode of the anime. This new guy in town, like, trying to be a show off with like, I made this new game, the Dungeon Dice Monsters, and Yugi's like, bitch, I'm gonna beat you with your own game, and he did.
Damn. This man did not hold back. This did not only he's behind his own game, he just showed him how it's done. And it's like, damn.
Oh, there was a PS2 game actually. It was like Capsule Monsters, or like these like it was like a chessboard kind of thing. Let me see where I have it. Where is it?
Capsule Monsters was the original beta name of Pokemon.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Spooky.
Okay, so if I'm careful, I think I can. Shotgun.
Yeah, right here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. I had this game, and then like years ago, I traded back, and I saw it. It's like, you know, fuck it. It's like not that, it wasn't that expensive. It's a complete copy too for like $20. Fuck it, you know.
Oh wow.
There's also also on the back of the manual it mentions Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist and Roses. Heard that was popular. I wanted to. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D game on the Wii. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, that's where the duelers were on fucking fights.
I remember that.
Like how's that work?
It doesn't.
It's massive.
That's the trick. It doesn't. One down.
Nice, but
That's
but it's like it looked visually. I feel like it's so stupid. It's cool, but at the same time, it's like, how much stretch of road do you need for a whole duel? It's like,
Well, they go around in
seriously.
circles. It's like a racetrack. I think.
Maybe.
boy, that's it's massive. It's like chakra. So on the bikes, you know, the driving, but actually the
You
bikes
say
have
it's like
stopped.
chakra.
Yeah, yeah. The bikes in fact has stopped moving, and the time around has stopped completely still, and they took to each other. But everyone's looking like, wow, why the scene in place just talking? Like, what's going on? You know, like say for instance, where Sign comes out, he just standing there in place, you know, looking all dazed and drunk. Instead of being drunk into that bike's scene place.
It was like
David Bowie is awesome. Sad that he passed away. I was so sad when he died.
I remember. It was actually one of the. Oh god, boy.
I actually forgot about that.
Once
Oh,
you
like-
beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Where's your fat reward to take it home?
What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno.
Dang,
Thank you, John Carmack.
What a cliffhanger. Now
Yeah, you just die. Like, yeah, you just die.
you die and been cut to see the ending, the real ending.
But like, I would say like to anyone in this chat, it's like, how
Todd.
much knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh do you have, like the card game?
I used to play it like when I was 11, but I don't remember it. I don't remember the rules or
right.
anything.
You know, I guess it has some also, but you know, I used to like spend like $100 on getting these Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
Jesus.
God, we've all. I remember spending money on fucking card packs. God damn.
Like I was lucky and I got a Blue-Eyes White Dragon.
I remember going to the Yu-Gi-Oh movie in theaters, and it gave you card. I had the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. I lost it over here. Like,
Do you remember
so
going
bad.
to the Pokemon movie and they give you like the ancient Mew card?
the ancient Mew card?
Yes.
I think
I
my
always
sister
wanted
had-
one of those and I never got one. And they're
I think my
so
sister-
cool.
My sister, I think, had that, but we lost that over time.
Dang.
Aw. By the way, we're in hell, I think.
Oh yeah,
It's like, yeah, like you had the upside down cross as a sign of the hell.
the Antichrist. Ooh.
Well, like, I remember, I actually heard recently that, like, I think, like, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, like, just the Blue Eyes with 3 heads is banned. So it's like, what?
You know what I just realized? You go through the whole first episode of Doom without ever seeing a Kako Demon.
Yo, who?
The big red meatball monsters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the green eye.
Oh wait. The giant Minecraft peeper going in their eye.
Or like, I think like more like the gas. Fuck those things.
Oh, and it's scary.
I always find it weird, like the fucking noise from the cat. Was it just like not just cat?
It's the composer's cat.
Composer's cat. That was not just cat.
Can't possess.
Yeah, fuck that cat. Seriously.
I would not fuck that cat. I don't know what kind of person you think I am.
Yes, yeah. See. It's not a human cat, so you can't fuck it. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why, but it threw me off that I heard you say the word fuck.
What?
I do not understand why, because I've heard you say that word several times, but for some reason just now it came me and I was like, oh, that's weird.
Well, 7 times. So 7 times. Yeah, though. I don't say it once. Yeah. You know, I don't.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I was getting at with earlier with Yu-Gi-Oh. With Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it was that helped. As I first got around to playing it, it was elementary school. I think it was like 2nd or 3rd grade. I can't remember the exact year, but I swear to God, I think it helped me get good with math very early on because I am addition, subtraction, multiplication, all that kind of shit. It just that knowledge helped me get math in my head much earlier than expected.
Damn. Even algebra.
Dude, I'm a fucking
Even
math.
Trig 7?
I did the pre-calc motherfucker.
Whoa, even algebra blindfolded?
Yo, even
Maybe.
Cobol?
Wall.
The fucking... Not Cabal, you fucking Destiny prick.
Ha!
I said Cobol. The fucking, like, old-ass IBM fucking programming language. It's like 60 years old, nobody uses anymore. I don't know, I'm sure there's still shit out there that uses Cobol.
It's like...
Kako
you know,
Demon!
Oh, hey, we got... I didn't see the meatball. Like,
Yeah, I just realized, you don't fucking see them at all in the first episode. Unless I missed them.
no, I don't...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing him at all in
Nope.
This song is nice.
The only thing about like with Yu-Gi-Oh, like the actual card game for me is like the rules change a lot. Like because I remember I think I actually remember playing a tournament. Like it was just like at some of the like a local library for fun, and I remember just like they said like the Yu-Gi-Oh game I played the most was like it was actually what Yu-Gi-Oh GX was.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX!
Yeah.
Generation X!
Yeah.
Game on, get your game on! Come on now, that'll play cards right!
No.
Like,
Come on and
Like,
get your
I
game
fucking-
on!
I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
I did too! I have
Yo,
super
yeah.
nostalgic memories of like sleeping over at my friend's house and watching that and the fucking Gen 3 Pokemon anime in the morning.
So, what were you saying, Oni? Yo, you dissing GX, you motherfucker?
No.
I mean, I didn't say GX was good, I just said I liked it.
Like, yeah, like that kind of same thought. Like, it's fucking stupid, but it's the stupid I love.
It can't be science. I kid.
I
I need to watch it again.
This is also the first time we've gotten a Berserk.
Like, honestly, I never got a really good use out of Berserk because you have to run up and punch, but they'll hit you like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it doesn't make you invincible or anything, so you just get fucked.
Yeah, that's like in Doom 2016, where it's a power up, you just like it's glory kill, hit glory kill all day, every day, at anything. It's amazing. Like I basically use the Berserk as a free 100 health. That's basically what it has.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I guess what I was getting at with like when I was like, I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh GX, that like a game on PS2. I remember like how the rules were in that, like to a T. So when I went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and like rules were different, what characters like, what the fuck?
Huh. Just you on the ground.
It's just like, and then they added like with 5D they added synchro monsters, and I think it's probably like Zexal they added like XZ monsters. Is like, the fuck?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Exactly. I don't really know what I could. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D synchro monster was like a new type of thing. Like you know, like there's like fusion monsters or whatever. There's like synchro monsters, like a different way to summon unique monsters. And like the synchro monsters, from what I've tried to do, seemed like I liked it enough, but I stopped caring after 5D. I have no idea what 5. I have no idea what Zexal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal brought to the table in terms of rules, or monsters, or whatever.
They have a Magician Girl now.
Dark Edition Girl.
Yeah.
That's been their fucking the original.
They also have something new called the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Please more.
No. That's all you get.
There's also, okay, I remember in the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, it was like Pegasus had like the Toon version of like Toon Dark Magician Girl, Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon, shit like that. I found that fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they were gonna add him into Brawl, but you know,
Nah, but yeah, one of the
Sakurai
forbidden.
doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh. He killed his sister.
Dang.
Cigarettes killed my father and raped my mother.
Curse you, Kakarot's.
Caca carrot cake.
Dang. Man, I want carrot cake now.
I don't like carrots, so I don't.
Well, carrot cake is like, it's fucking good, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but carrots.
Like, it's not
Sweet.
even, like, it doesn't taste like an actual carrot.
Yeah.
Don't care.
No, it's okay. Look, see that, you know, if you're me, I'm gonna force feed you carrot cake. I'm gonna tie you down.
Oh, Daddy, please tie me down and shove a carrot down my throat.
No, I'm gonna get pickles. You like pickles, don't you? You know,
I do like
yo,
pickles.
Yo, pickle cake.
I remember like there was like
cake.
there was one. Oh, there was a Fairly Odd Pair episode where it's like you know, Timmy's parents it's like dessert. It's like, yeah, dessert. It's like literally a plate of carrots. It's like It's carrot cake, but without the cake. It's just a plate of carrots.
Oh man.
You remember when that show was good for like 3 years?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Good times.
Good times.
I,
Where am
I, I stopped giving a shit about the show when they brought in the dog.
I stopped giving
You
a
know.
shit about it long before that, but I remember one day jumping in and being like, "Oh, what's the show like nowadays?" And I saw that, and I was like, "All right, well,
No.
this is where I get off."
Hmm.
Shut the fuck up, Oni. Oh God, I've missed talking to you.
Yo, you gotta do this more.
We do. We really do.
We were actually like, Matt and I meant to talk about Cards Against Humanity sometime.
Yes,
Ooh.
we all need to get together and play that, please. Please.
Would Chozo be up for that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Eric, whatever.
I don't. You know me. I don't feel comfortable inviting. I don't know how I'm gonna say this without it sound like I'm doing it against Chozo. Because Oni and Chozo are in two completely different friend groups, so my anxiety is like, oh, don't try to force introductions on people because that's. I've always hated that when I was a kid. Like, your parents ever do that? Where it's like, they would set up play dates for you with complete strangers just because they happen to be around the same age, and they were kids you had fucking nothing in common with, but you're stuck with them for like a few hours.
It's like,
Kind of.
I mean, not to say that you and like Chozo and Eric, Chozo and Oni don't have a. Not to say they don't have anything in common. I'm sure they'd find common grounds, but like, when two people don't know each other, I feel bad like trying to force them together if they're not into it.
yeah, it
You
just
know what I mean.
depends on the. It just, I guess, depends what the group of people you bring together. If
Chozo, this is my friend Oni. He's fucking cool and he's a game developer. Oni, this is my friend Chozo. He has a beard and he's very attractive.
But,
Only's also, and Only's 10 years old.
Oni's 10 years old. Y'all are both good looking dudes.
well, I think yourself. Hello, it's like, what is?
All my friends are very attractive men.
Oh man, even the girls.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Oh,
say
really?
that like I have friends that are girls.
I know.
You know what's weird? I used to, like, all of my friends used to be girls. Like, growing up, all of my friends were girls. I had, like, vast majority female friends over male. And that is, like, complete polar fucking opposite now. I think I only have one female friend now.
Thing.
One or maybe two. I don't remember.
Man,
So it's
that-
fucking weird.
Man, that feel when I had friends, and I was trying to think. Yo, all right, never. I had like I had 3 guy friends before.
Your fucking
And-
stuttering always makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I love
Yo.
it. It just puts a
Yo.
smile on my face.
It was a feast. And then of course when you get older, then it's like I had a mix of 2 now. So it's like I got a nice mix of guy friends and girlfriends. So I got you, Otto, let's see who else.
That's it.
Oh, I think
It's just us.
I guess you on that later, but but yeah, I got a lot more. It's like a nice balance of both male and female friends instead of like just being like one over the other. It's cool. And the balanced character.
Is this a thing? This looks like a thing. Oh, that's where the armor was. No shit, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Man, you're not.
Ah!
So, I don't know what hit you, but I can only see that. Oh, yeah, it was him. That thing. You see, these things want blood.
You gotta
That's
love
good.
the fucking id Software, man. Like, okay. All shit aside, I mean, they did fucking incredible work here. Like, they basically created the first-person shooter.
And this-
Like with Wolfenstein 3D, I'm pretty sure that was the very first-person shooter.
Whoa. Getting crisp at the door.
yeah, and it drains your health like a bastard.
does.
At least it's not instant kill. God
Yeah.
forbid.
Yeah, like Sonic 1 TBA. Hmm.
Like I really Sonic Generations has like crushing moments, but you just get swooshed like a pancake and you don't die. It's weird.
You want some good Sonic Crush and play fucking Sonic Genesis on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
You could be like 20 feet away from the block in Chemical Plant Zone and it'll destroy you.
Chemical Plant. Whoa, yo, Sonic 2 on TBA.
I
Yo.
meant, I meant like Marbles.
Marbles.
Well, I was thinking of the moving blocks in Marble Zone and it made me think of the moving blocks in Chemical Plant.
I got you, sir.
I can't even imagine what Sonic 2. Like, if it was like just like Sonic Genesis, but Sonic 2, that would be. Ugh.
I bought that game when it came out and that was the worst $15 I ever spent.
Insane.
Like I'm trying to imagine like what the final boss of Sonic 2 would be like. You can only see the leg, you only see the upper body.
No, alright, okay, so you will see the whole body, but the boss's hitbox would be
Sonic
Kirby-
Sprite would
Kirby.
take up like 80% of the screen.
yeah, and then when you jump into the boss, you have like a 90% chance of actually hitting the hitbox that hurts you right hitting the boss. So the chance of hitting the boss would be down to super RNG, hoping that you don't get screwed over, which you will.
Like I try to remember trying to fight that boss as Knuckles.
I hate that phrase, Knuckles. It's the scariest thing ever.
Lost Souls, this was a bad idea.
Oh
Yo, fire!
no! Fuck these.
See, by the
bosses.
time I realized it, I was like, oh, well, it's too late now, because if I switch to my fucking gun, they're just gonna have way too many openings.
Yeah.
So I fucked myself there, and now I'm back at the beginning of the entire stage.
Dang.
Oh, man, I
This
miss
is
Doom
why-
Please. I miss the runes.
Oh yeah. What was it?
Yeah, this
Dude,
is why quick save is your best friend.
is that?
I beat this whole fucking game before they added that in, so I'm not used to it.
I
Like-
see.
Because they added that in a patch.
Also,
I
like
see.
it's weird. It's like with Doom 64 that also has a quick save thing.
Doom
Like,
64 is so fucking good.
Yes.
I
Continue.
see.
But it's like the
It's
weird
like-
thing is, I just want to mention this quick with the whole quick save thing.
Alright.
Like with these games, like Doom 1, Doom 2, how they handle quick saves, like you have to pause the game and then hit L or R, do quick save, quick load stuff.
Oh wow.
But like in Doom 64, you get tied to a button. But like, God forbid, if like if you're, let's say you have the fire button be like the triggers, you have like quick save, quick load on the L and R, like top buttons. You're shooting, and God forbid you accidentally hit the
How
L
many
button.
times when I was watching you play that game did you like accidentally fucking reload a previous save like on a different level because you accidentally quick loaded?
And I think it was at least in the same level, which is like a bit back. But that,
but
to be-
still.
that was because I literally played Doom Eternal just beforehand, which when switching weapons was R1 or something.
Yeah, it's like the
One
right bumper.
Yeah, so like I was wanted to switch a weapon, and I just like it was just a reflex for me.
No, I get it. Believe me, I get it.
But and then I decided fuck it, just have it like just do manual saves spots.
It's me whenever I go and play Doom 3.
Oh man.
You know, the best Doom game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have something on your mind, Odie?
Oh.
Probably.
Uh,
Never mind.
no, don't say it. No. I want to hear. What you got? I want to hear this. Good. You're on the spot, sir.
Your income taxes.
Oh man, I knew it. This fat man income taxes ultimate game.
The grunt. Taylor
Income
says the The grunt he makes when you bump into a wall sounds like DK in Donkey Kong 64.
Oh man, that game, man, what fun memories. I could play the game 100%. I
You know,
hate it.
thanks a lot, Taylor. Now I can't fucking unhear that. Okay. We beat this game and like the fucking credits says Grant Kirkhope is the voice of Doomslayer.
But, like, do you remember when like the original footage, like original shots of like Donkey Kong 64 actually had DK with an actual gun?
Yes, and Diddy with like twin pistols.
Yeah, it's like imagine like this is actually what the beta was. This game,
Oh
with
man.
shotgun.
Alright. Not
Feels good.
fucking...
You with this coconut gun.
His coconut gun can fire in coconut guns.
Speaking of that, did you guys ever complete that game 100%, or did you ever beat it?
It took me until... Okay. Donkey Kong 6... Okay.
Here we go. Story time.
So, Donkey Kong... I know I've told this story like so many fucking times.
I never heard it.
Donkey Kong 64 was the first game I ever played in my life. So I have like a huge fucking bias and nostalgia towards it. I couldn't beat that game until I was like 13. I got that game when it first came out when I was 2.
Dang.
And it took me fucking like 10, 11 years until I could finally fucking beat it just because I was stuck on the final boss that entire time. And I was proud of that. And to this day, I still haven't gotten 100% on it because fuck that noise.
I did.
Oh, hey! Fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, the worst part was I
The
didn't.
mini games.
No, the worst part is I didn't know I had access to the mini game to get the last token to fight the final boss. So the whole time I've been going back to level to find out what was missing. So I thought I had to get all the items to beat the whole game. So I spent my whole time playing that game, getting all the bananas and such. I thought I had to get everything to beat the game 100%. To beat the game, so I was going in circles. And because every banana, I was like, oh, I had to beat DK's Donkey Kong on the arcade game. And I was
So
like,
you were
oh,
missing the Rareware coin. Or was it the
Yeah.
Nintendo? Which one do you get from Donkey Kong?
the rare coin and then the key.
That's right. And the fucking, and from Jetpack you get, like, the Nintendo coin, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
It's one of them.
It's like I don't know. It's like it's like they're all so cryptic that you had to like say you never think that you had to go back and play the arcade game to just beat the game.
Yeah, that was not a smart decision to make that mandatory.
Yeah,
Here's
I
the
was
thing.
like,
I am fucking garbage at arcade Donkey Kong. I'm not even kidding. I'm so bad at it. To this day, I've never been able to beat that arcade machine. I actually exploited a glitch where I could get past that door without having to beat the game and get the coin. And that's the only way I've ever beaten the game.
oh wow, huh?
Because I could never beat the fucking Donkey Kong arcade machine.
Dang, that's crazy. It's like
Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, there we go. Where's the room that had all the fucking lost souls? That's what I need to head to.
It was like where you got the chainsaw. I think it was where the crushers were.
yeah. It was like the one room you turn left and then like you said by the crushers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so what about you, Al? Did you ever beat DK64 or?
I don't think he's ever played it. Am I wrong? I actually don't remember. Jamie,
Yeah.
we're talking to you.
Like he's looking through some what's up.
It doesn't mean you have to fucking ignore it. Dude, listen. You know one of my fucking pet peeves is being ignored, man. That shit is just straight poggers.
Poggers is just a actually pretentious fucking word.
Pogers. Feels good, man.
I was like just like kind of like saddened of the. Did you hear of like what happened to the voice of Peppy?
Peppy hair.
Yeah,
Wait,
What
who?
happened?
he died,
No! Wait, the 64 voice?
and the voice of the soldier. In
Oh, yeah,
TF2.
Oh,
Big
that's
guy.
right. My dad told me that yesterday that the soldier died. I forgot he was also Peppy.
Yeah, man.
Oh
I-
no!
He was also apparently Dr. M in Sly 3, or what was like the baboon guy who was trying to break into the Sly family vault.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was him as well. Like, shit.
I didn't either until you just now told me.
His mind was blown on that day.
That's
Like
so
the-
sad. I didn't remember that he was Peppy. I just remembered him as Soldier, honestly. That is so sad. Ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
Did I just find a secret?
I've seen.
A secret to a sequel. The sequels to the secret.
Well, like, I'm just what was like you were asking me before?
What were we asking you? I don't even remember now.
Oh yeah, this year beat DK64 or
I never played it.
That's what I
thing.
thought.
It's like I'm tempted to either do I get a actual copy or do I just get on the Wii U eShop?
Don't get it on the Wii U eShop. N64 emulation on the Wii U is not good. And the fucking colors are like... The game is really dark for some reason, I've noticed. N64 games emulated on the Wii U are really dark. Like they have a they have a fucking black filter over all the games that are at like 50% opacity. It's fucking, it's ugly, whatever it is. It's the sole reason I stopped playing the game and went out and bought an N64 copy of Paper Mario.
It's like, I always
Because
remember
the fucking game was so ugly and dark.
I always remember like playing, you know, Paper Mario on the Wii Virtual Console, and
That one was
when it-
fine.
like there was always one visual quirk though. I
Was it
don't
the,
think
was it the pause menu?
no, it's whenever you use the bombette bomb explosion, the screen would dim every time it's explosion. It
Oh my
never did
God,
that.
I
in
forgot
N64.
about that.
It never did that in 64.
No, it didn't. I remember, on every emulation of fucking Paper Mario, whenever you press the pause menu, it takes like 3 or 4 seconds to load. But that's
Yeah.
only on emulations. The actual cartridge doesn't do that.
Like you just it's in there.
These are blue doors. I need to find yellow doors up there. Okay. No, this way. This way, and then hard right and go around up to the back. Okay. I can just do this.
Look at that little dot. It's moving on the map. It's going fast.
Okay, sure. I should not be opening all of these at once. I'm sure this is opening doors with fucking enemies flooding out. Yep.
They're ready. Catch your soul.
They really punish you for pressing all the buttons at once.
Only like Doom 2, where there's literally nothing but traps.
Yeah. That would look
Fuck.
fun. Ah! Fuck these things!
And these tiny little fucking skulls are fucking obnoxious in the old games. Like, they're a little annoying in Doom 3, but they go down like a few assault rifle shots.
Doom 2016 and Eternal, you can just punch them.
Punch them, you could shotgun, assault rifle, just like they go down pretty.
In this game, they're
easily.
fucking obnoxious.
It takes like 2 shotgun blasts to take them down at close range.
Mhm.
That honestly, like, it doesn't sound much, but when they literally throw like 5 or 10 at you in the same room, like fuck that.
Yeah.
That's where you pull out the chain gun, just stagger them like nothing else. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting a little tired of it.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
Be a coward. We still have 2 episodes to go. We still have 8, 16. We still have 22 levels left.
God, yeah.
Dang, that's a lot of levels.
This game is 32 levels long.
Whoa. That's a lot of levels.
So you know how this game was shareware, right? Like back in the day when it first came out?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I know I'm being like, I'm preaching to the choir here, but just in case someone doesn't realize what that means, the first episode of this game, like the first 8 levels, was completely free. You could just download it off the internet and play it. But after that, if you wanted the rest of the game, you had to call id, and they would sell you the floppies that had like the rest of the game on it. But
man.
the way that worked was a lot of people just apparently didn't realize that, so a lot of people would just like play the free shareware, like the first 8 levels, and be like, well, I beat Doom. So a lot of people like actually didn't experience the last fucking 24 levels of the game.
Like, I guess you can like expect like games not to be terribly long, so like you just get a nice quick short burst like 8 levels and done.
Yeah, but the thing about that I'm realizing right now is that means that there's a lot of people that played this game and never saw like Kako demons or never saw certain power-ups or anything.
Yeah.
The game basically ended with those 2 Barons of Hells for them.
And dying.
Yo. You can call it Doom Forces.
And yeah, and then the next episode starts with like, dude, guy is alive.
Okay, can I rant about Sonic Forces for a sec? You bringing that up has made me think about this. Okay, listen.
Oh, here we
You
go.
know my thoughts on Sonic Forces, but let me explain what bugs me the most about it. Okay. They fucking set up this plot of it's like the world is basically taken over. Robotnik wins, Sonic dead, everything is fucked. We're a group of freedom fighters fighting like secretly underground to try and get the world back to the way it was.
Yeah.
That's a great setup. They're like, oh, okay, they could make a sick game out of that. And they drop it 5 minutes in. 5 minutes in, they're like, hey, Sonic's alive! None of this matters anymore!
Yeah.
It's like, you had this fucking plot setup that could have worked. It would have been interesting. And you just throw it all away after fucking 5 minutes. And I hate it.
Or like they just so abruptly say Sonic's alive.
There's
and, like,
no fucking build up to anything. Also, classic Sonic controls like fucking ass.
He does.
Amen.
He does. And his music is basically trash too, which is a shame.
The fucking classic Sonic's music isn't great, and that's sad because the rest of the OST is pretty fucking good.
It's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Like Sonic Forces had a lot of potential, but because Sega rushing like always, a lot of things got cut, corners being met,
I mean, what rush? Like they had 4 years.
Well, Sega would do this with games like it's like some things they had their teams to focus on one thing, so other things like policy, these forces out there. I mean, like I guess Oasis would be a good one, and then Sonic Races. Well, I mean, it's a good game. It was gonna have a lot more content. But
Like all those, I could tell that the story took the biggest hit when it came to Generations. Like you could just tell there were like hell the beginning of Sonic Generations story. Like it showed there was a cutscene like chemical plant, and like Sonic Tails like showing like talking about like this place feels familiar, talking. And like Tails like that pink water makes me feel very uneasy for some reason, kind of shit like that. And but just like that never pops up again, and And hell, there was even. Do you remember? In the trailers for Sonic Generations, they were like it showed like Sonic and Classic Sonic running through Rooftop Run, like a CG cutscene showing all that. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like those were supposed to be in the game and tie more to the story, but that stuff got cut out. Like, it felt like every level should have had like a cutscene of Sonic, Classic Sonic, Tails, whatever, like talking about the area they just went through, like making a little nod or something to the level. Like, you could have gone to Crisis say, like, I don't remember this place at all.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like Sega, and it's like the Sega we can change this.
Was it
make
seriously
them,
this
like-
door at the very beginning of the level? I am so fucking stupid. Sorry,
Yeah,
continue.
it's
I'm
a-
just talking to myself.
That's fine. But yeah, it's like Sega. It's like when we're saying Team stuff to work something, I guess something somewhat good. Sega's like, no, don't do that. Change that with something else. Because like Sega always wants to find the quickest way to get things out and done. Like cutting content, whatnot, to make
Deadlines.
yeah, or at least to get out as soon as possible, so it'd be ready for the date release. And it's like, I really hope they don't do this for the anniversary game. Cause if they do, it's gonna be a shitstorm.
I mean, it's like, who knows what it's what it's even going to be. Like, it could be an adventure remake, it could be Adventure 3, off all we fucking know at this point.
Adventure
Why not?
3.
Well, I know one thing. It may not be.
The
a
thing is, we
25
know if Adventure 3 got made, it would just...
Adventure
it
3
would-
already exists, called Cycle 6.
Yeah, basically, but like, it would just be in name only. People act like making a new game and calling it Adventure 3 is enough. That would make it a good game, but like... I mean...
Like,
I don't know.
I would personally want, if they would do anything adventure related, I wanted a Adventure 1 remake more than anything, because I want that game. I love that game's play style to come back, because it's just been neglected for
like
so
the
long.
open world sort of thing.
Like, just how Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 felt in terms of control. Like, we had
Yeah.
the boost formula for so long.
Yeah.
Like, I personally wouldn't mind another crack at like Sonic Lost Worlds control, like more refined parkour shit. That
That'd
was
be nice.
like,
You-
I
you
didn't
know my
mind
thoughts
that
on
shit.
Lost World.
You like some?
I do. I love Lost World. It's my favorite game. Oh
Yeah, see?
fuck! I just went through the map and like ended up here in the Crusher room without realizing it. Okay, cool. I'm glad I.
Oh man. But if they do really adventure, I ask people, I'm so
Oh my god. Yeah, Taylor brought up another thing we were forced to, how they false advertise chaos. That fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up too, actually, because I saw where he said that. Yeah, they advertised the game and it's like Chaos, Metal, Zavok, and like all the fucking
Shadow.
enemies and all the trailers, and then they're fucking nothing.
You
They
get
are just goddamn nothing.
like, you get boss fight with Zavok, it's you get fight with Metal, it's There's no boss fight with Shadow. There's absolutely no fight with Chaos. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
they
isn't
didn't do
Chaos
anything
like
with
barely even in the game at all?
like classic Sonic
They
takes
just
care-
put him there so that they could have him in the trailers to fucking advertise the game and people would buy it.
Like, Chaos looks fucking sick. He looks great.
He
like,
does.
goddamn.
He looks
no.
fucking great in that. They don't do anything. That's my biggest issue with the game. They don't fucking do anything with anything they have.
I mean, with Force is like a smoking gun. They show it, but they don't use it.
It's like there's a lot of rumors going around, or maybe it's like they've had 4 years of development, but like 3 of those years was just for like the graphics, and the last year was literally just make a game.
That
Yeah.
is not how you make video games.
I know.
I just went down the absolute wrong path.
I heard it too. What's I think it's true.
Damage.
I sure am.
What's I think it's true that that rumor that they did spend like 3 or 4 years on in the graphics engine, which is like That that's gonna be the last thing to work on, not the first thing.
Your graphics engine is like, okay, here's how game development typically goes in the modern world with like AAA development and stuff. Your graphics and your polish and shit, that's the shit you pull like in the last fucking year or two of development. The first year, okay, this isn't really the case anymore. I was gonna say the first year or two is usually just like building the engine, but since Unity and Unreal have basically become the standard now, that's not really an issue, and thus development times have been cut down significantly. Because everyone
If you
uses those
right.
engines because they're so versatile.
If you strike though.
Yes.
But
But people, what they do is they make like a rough draft of the entire game, right? Like all the way through, they'll make a super rough draft of it with like shit animations, no real decent lighting, bad graphics, everything, just to make sure the story and everything works. They focus on controls and gameplay style, or at least they should. And this is where I needed to be fucking finally. And then, like, at the end, when they have everything working out and everything works, that's when they spend all their time on the polish. Make sure everything is up to code and working fine. Sonic Forces, if they really spent, like, 3 years just working on the fucking graphics... Okay. That explains a lot.
There's like another thing is also
The par time is 1 minute and 30 seconds! 24 minutes!
24 minutes.
I mean, that's still pretty good, just...
Don't patronize me, motherfucker.
But like another thing is also like when it comes to like Sonic Forces level design is like I guess if people actually looked at like the credits of like level designers or whatever. Apparently all the level designers are complete newbies like to the Sonic franchise.
I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. They have to start somewhere, and that's, but like, I don't have a problem with them being noobs. I have a problem with the fact that they don't know how to do it in the first place.
Yeah, they didn't really have any, I guess, directors, but it seems like, they were some levels.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You got fucking swarmed.
I'm sorry, hang on a sec. I'm going back to that for a sec. That was,
Oof.
that was crazy.
That was cray. That was poggers cray.
Shut the hell up! You don't even know what that word means.
Do you?
Yes! It means that shit is straight poggers! Oni, I need to give you the fucking details on that. First, I gotta see what this is. So I get the health pickup. I'm at 100. There's an imp, there's a pinky. Watch my health.
Yeah, because like you were constantly attacked by like 2 imps and a pinky at once, like all at once.
That was
Pinky.
fucking crazy.
Pinky in the brain thing, brain.
You know, I've been going this whole time avoiding doing that. It's okay.
You're welcome.
It's okay, we'll work it out.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, anyways, I have not played Forces yet. It is,
Ooh.
it's, get it when it's on sale. Get it when the sale is on sale so that it's like $6. And then have a friend pay for half of it.
Or last month the game was absolutely free on PS4.
Oh yeah, it was.
It's still funny how I remember Chuck E. Cheese was advertising Sonic Forces.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It's still Sonic Forces they're very poor and they need some help from Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, from the mouse set saying endless possibilities. You had to have back help.
Oh, and that was whew. Yo, I can't wait to get Animal Crossing one day.
Oh, please do, so I can introduce you to so much shit.
I got bring you and all to my hentai island when I make it.
I knew you were gonna do that.
You gonna see it.
If anyone would, it would be you, wouldn't it?
Well, hey, what's up with me?
No, nothing. Just,
No, you should.
listen, there is a lot of fucking... Listen. New Horizons uses the same QR code format that New Leaf uses. That means there's millions of fucking QR codes that you can use. And about 96% of them are just Isabelle with tits.
Yo, I'm gonna find those codes and my whole crowd's gonna be Isabella.
I have 2 lewd things in my thing. I haven't used them for anything. I used one for a flag at some point actually, because it was funny. All I have is I have Cass from Breath of the Wild, but he's super buff. And I have Ahegao Isabelle. And I had Ahegao Isabelle as my flag for a bit. But now I think it's Klonoa.
Yeah, it's Klonoa.
Klonoa.
Oh, when? A Konde bar. Konda bar.
He's wonderful.
Yes.
Some horses.
I just realized the music in this level is the fucking level completion screen.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I feel better now with the shotgun. I feel so damn naked without it.
Yeah. The worst feeling is if you want like quick save.
Yeah. And see, in case you get wasted by a demon.
Yeah, if you get stuck in any Doom game, if you get stuck in a corner by multiple demons, you are just fucked. Doesn't matter the difficulty or anything.
Yep.
Okay, those guys can shoot through the walls.
So there's a little window opening in the wall.
Oh, dude. Oh, man.
Or that pinky was actually. So that pinky actually chomping away at a freaking.
He's hungry. He eats nails and cracks thunder. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it's like as right now, it's like it's from GBA. The doors that kill you by going out.
Wait, what?
Same with GBA. Same with GBA where doors curse you by going out.
What door in particular?
Lost Labyrinth Zone.
Oh, that I've seen like some coverage I played through that level. Yeah. It's the worst on GBA.
Oh, it is.
Labyrinth Zone is a fucking piece of shit in the first place, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, like, to mention that, but even worse. That's what they.
I like Starlight Zone.
That's worse too in GBA.
Well, everything's just worse.
Every time I listen to the music from Starlight Zone, it makes me want to drink a big glass of Sunny Delight.
Okay, so let me see what drinks Sunny Delight. What does Starlight on GBA make you want to drink?
Vodka. Vodka.
Vodka! It's like that scene in The Simpsons where Homer takes the jar of mayonnaise and pours vodka into it, shakes it up, and then drinks it.
Mayonnaise.
And this guy at Homer is like, you would think this man would have been, this man should not be alive with all the he eats.
He had fucking triple bypass surgery.
Nah,
I mean, that was a cool episode. Sorry, it's a thing. Every stream I have to mention Simpsons in some way or another. I'm not even fucking joking. Go look. Every single stream I've ever done, they all reference Simpsons in one way.
It's like Simpsons is like a big part of someone's life.
Well, they added like almost every episode to... God damn. They added almost every episode to They added almost every episode to. Oh, that's the exit. How do I? Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. I need the blue key, but where's the? What was I saying? They added almost every episode of Simpsons to Disney Plus, but the aspect ratio is all fucked up and it's gross.
Yeah, it's like some scenes or some jokes are literally ruined because of it.
Yeah, like the fucking like the bit where like they're in the Duff Brewery and all of the different like versions of Duff they have are all coming from the same tube, but the way they have it cropped, it's all you don't even see it.
Yeah.
They also just don't have like a couple episodes. Like they don't have the episode with Michael Jackson. I mean, for obvious reasons, but at the same time, it's like,
Come on.
you're fucking taking the episode away isn't gonna change anything. It's already been on TV for 20 plus years. So why bother taking it away now?
Seriously.
I mean, we all know he was a pedophile, but
Damn.
taking away that episode ain't gonna untouch those kids.
Never forget.
I love how everybody got so silent when I said that.
It's like, what else do you say to that?
Nope.
Oh my
back down
god,
this
I
one.
love you guys.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
Fucking gay vibe.
Wow. There, I take it back. I don't love you. Alright. I love you too, son. My demonic devil son. I love you too.
My demonic son that loves to be stars.
Yeah, and furry content. And I'm proud of you.
Just B-stars.
No, that's furry. You love furry content, so you had to accept it.
Listen,
So you're-
I guess by default, yes, if I have to choose, like, I do
Mhm.
love B-stars and I love Zootopia. So, okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
Furries are really funny. That's all I do in Chozo's fucking server is like post furry memes. They make me laugh every time.
Why?
I don't know. It's just, it's just boomerang. I just think it's funny. Oh, hey, hello.
Go this time. Go this time, son.
How do I get in this room?
Oh, you don't. Oh, that's fucked up. I just. Do you remember the Kirby reanimated collab?
Yeah.
Okay.
This video contained content Nintendo who was blocked on copyright grounds.
Oh, fuck off!
Well,
Fuck off with that! Sega, yeah, watch Sega take away the fucking Sonic X one, except they fucking won't because they're not dicks!
damn.
Nintendo's fans love their work and make fucking fan games to like show their appreciation and like stretch their creative muscles, and Nintendo shuts that shit down even if it's non-profit. Sega fucking takes them and hires them to make a goddamn the best Sonic game in years.
Yeah.
You critically praise across the whole fucking board.
Alright, listen, game developers that are obviously watching this, because of course you are, be more like
Yeah, like
Sega.
Oni.
Oh yeah, well I guess me and Oni are technically developers.
Yeah.
Well, I say Oni's a developer and I'm technically a developer.
Yeah, I'm technically one too. Technically one.
No, you're a definite developer, but I'm technically a developer. What the shit?
But yeah, Nintendo has like it's like Nintendo's still taking like the old ways.
Did you
where it's
Nintendo to pronounce their name that way?
Oh my god.
I finally got to Oni!
Alright, I take one of your cookies for that. No more cookies for you, son.
Joke's on you, I'm allergic to cookies.
Alright, good. Then I take one of your sweats.
Joke's on you. My mother
Well,
doesn't hit me with a switch anymore.
Well, huh?
It's just she just like ripped out a light switch on the wall.
Okay. Well then, in that case, I'm taking away this bill plus you.
How dare you? Just don't
Huh.
take... I wish I had a... This is unrelated completely, but you saying that made me think of it. You know what I really wish I had?
The blue
I wish I...
plushie?
An Isabelle plushie, yes. But I also wish I had a Nick Wilde plushie. Come on, admit it. Think about that. That would be so fucking cute. No! The fucking Nick Wilde Nendroid! Did I show you that?
Oh god.
It is so fucking cute, right?
It's like, you know, I was at Disney World like, back in February, and I didn't see anything like a Nick Wilde, like, plush or whatever. Or Judy Hopps.
Alright, so.
I didn't. What? What?
No, it's the fucking chat. It's fucking Taylor's quoting the fucking on all levels except physical. I am a wolf. Have you ever seen that video? Please tell me you've seen that video.
What video is it?
It's this. Oh my god. Okay, you know those people that are like way into wolves. Oni, you used to be on DeviantArt, right? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the people that are like 13-year-old girls that are super into fucking wolves, like to an unbelievable fault.
I see. Yeah, I've been seeing a couple of people on Twitter like that.
I'm mainly focusing on DeviantArt, but yes, they're full on Twitter too.
But yeah.
Listen, there's a video somewhere. Oh my god, it's this guy. He's like, I don't know, 15, 16. I don't know. He looks fairly young, but he's got like the long black emo hair going over one eye and like piercings. And he's like, it's just like a 6-second clip, I guess, from some documentary or something. I don't know. But he's like, on all levels except physical, I am a wolf. And it just cuts to him like standing out at the ocean looking out, and he just goes, "Woof!"
Oh.
You're like, I'm drawing a blank with this.
Oh my fucking god, it is so funny. First of all, wolves don't bark.
They bork.
Wolves like howl, they don't fucking bark.
Yeah, they bork.
I'm gonna shut up, Oni.
They work.
Excuse me for a sec. Chozo says he's seen the video, and that means he's now my newest best friend.
Yo, see.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Taylor. I actually completely forgot that clip existed. If you go on YouTube and type in "on all," the very first result is "on all levels except physical, I'm a wolf."
Oh man.
Is this it?
Yes.
All levels except physical.
Yeah, I found it. Hang on, you know what? Fuck this. I'm linking this to you guys right now.
I just found, yeah, I found a 6-second clip. It's like,
That's
All
it.
levels.
Oh man. Then it's done. He's like, the wolf has took him.
Oh god.
oh my god. I'm not sure if anyone has done this. So, it's like, okay, that scene in Zootopia where, like, I think, like, those wolf guards, and they all start howling.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So-
I think I know where you're going with this, and I'm already 100% on board.
Someone edited where you just see this guy in the distance. He goes,
Bork.
that's... He wants to howl with them, but he goes...
So let's see this video. There we go.
My laugh is not obnoxious. Okay, yes it is. Still. I know my laugh is obnoxious, but whatever. I can't control the way I laugh. I was born to this way.
The power of helium.
You need to get Otto's dad to show you his helium voice. It just sounds like Joe Pesci.
He's just straight up Joe Pesci.
I love it. I actually haven't heard it, but I assume I love it.
But it's just like, take any clip, just Joe Pesci how he talks normally. That's how my dad sounds with helium.
Where is there another opening here somewhere? I gotta get over there. Oh, I have the blue key now. No shit. I didn't even realize I had the fucking blue key.
Yeah, you
Gotta
really
get over this door.
They're literally working like a wolf puppy.
On all levels except physical.
Except
It's time. You know, it's October. We're going to get part 4
oh, what?
of Mystery Skulls.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, part 4.
Mm.
I can't wait.
I still have the plushes I got from that. The convention I went to get. I forget how long ago exactly, but it was like the convention in Saratoga. There was someone who was actually selling these like little pillow plushy things of all the characters from that.
From what now?
Mystery Skulls.
What the hell is Mystery Skulls?
A wonderful piece of God work.
Never heard of this.
You heathen. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, you speak.
Mystery Skull.
Well, thanks. Now I don't know what it is, and I feel bad.
That was okay. See, I posted. Hey, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna send you, Mystery Skulls 1, 2, and 3, and then the feeler, then Tumblr post, and then my post. Yo, don't worry, I'm gonna hook you up. And then all posts.
Thank you for doing God's work.
No problem. So here for, I gotta hook you up. Gotta hook you up to the Mystery Skull. So, wonderful color band. Let's see.
I'm familiar with like the animated era, Mystery Ben 27.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Love the guy's work, so it's like I think it was from like one video I saw of his, then I started watching his channel and I saw the Mystery Skull thing. And I was assuming I love this shit.
You'll see. I was hooked on it. I watched also like his magic, his rhythm. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that was the first thing I saw from him.
And then the Phoenix Wright one. Oh man, that was great.
Guys, we beat the level.
Yay!
How long did it take?
17 and a half minutes.
That's still pretty good, that's
I mean, with a
better.
minute and a half par, sure.
I mean, it's but you're getting there.
Anyway, Shiny, me and Domestic are cool with each other again. That's nice. Remember the day we made fun of them and it went on the Nice Guys subreddit? Yes! Oh my god, I love that. We have to do that again. I think weren't we gonna make a video about that of just us like going through the Nice Guys subreddit?
Oh, that's scary. Ain't this that? I see those nice guys. They ain't so nice.
No, they ain't. They're nice when you have a pussy for them. And then they're really, you know.
Not nice.
I need sleepy.
I mean, it's cringy as fuck when you see people like that because I totally used to be that kind of person.
The nice guy.
I mean, not like to a certain extent, but it was definitely like, I was definitely like in my younger like teen years, I was totally like I'm a nice guy, right? I'm a nice person. Why wouldn't people want to be friends with me? And it's like, oh, fuck, that's so goddamn cringy and obnoxious.
Yeah.
But I grew out
been-
of it. Now I realize that I'm a piece of shit and no one should like me.
Like I'm a nice guy. Why does no girl want to fuck me?
Well, like, it wasn't to that extent. Like, I wasn't trying to fucking, like...
Get laid.
No, because it's like... There's no... I've gotten myself in a corner here where nothing I say is gonna help. But, my point is, I totally used to be like, I was like, what the hell? I'm nice. Why wouldn't people want to be friends with me? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. They fucking stuff like that. And now I realize I am just kind of an asshole, and I'm okay with that. That's shit.
Yeah. I was the same way too. I never back then with friends. I used to be this very person would be like, "Yo, why you not following me?" And I always was very obsessive back then when I was months younger. You know, back when I was 5 years old. It said at 10. You know.
Yeah. I mean, everyone is like selfish and conceited when they're young, right? The important thing is that you grow out of it and learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
There are definitely there's people that are way older than me that never learned that lesson and still act like that.
Yep, I know one person, you know, on YouTube, like she's like a super fan girl who's I guess like very childish. You probably know her. It's like Sign 97, Sign something 97.
Just calling him out. Oh shit!
Fireballs, yum!
Fire yum balls!
Wow. Dang, this meant to move off on me, you know.
These guys are so much easier in Doom 2016.
Well, like the Baron of Hell.
Yeah. By the way, I think pinkies are easier in this game than they are in 2016.
Well, with 2016, you just have to get behind them. That's their gimmick.
Yeah, but the thing is, they charge at you like really fucking fast. You
I
saw me
know.
when I was doing that fucking rune, and they fucking swerved around the corner and just ambushed me.
Yeah, they could do that.
Oh man, Pinky Drift.
That's
It's
it.
basically-
That was the exact thing I said. I said he was fucking drifting on me like some Tokyo shit.
The pinky drift.
The magic. Oh man,
Disney.
By the way, Matt, in the Sunfree chat. You know,
yeah, of course you can see. Okay, about the quest, I think it's a save.
Just give me a sec. I'm totally in the zone right now with this.
Auto zone.
Get in the zone. Auto zone.
Oh man.
Oh, we get each other.
Yes.
Darn tootin'.
Listen, James, I've had a lot of friends in my life, but out of all the friends I've had, you're the first.
The first what? And you said yes.
Yeah.
The first for everything.
It's the first time for everything. Money, men.
Money, again.
No, at that point, it's the
Pokemon.
second time.
Toys. Adult toys.
Is there anything to this room, or is it just...
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Who was that, Chris?
I did.
Yeah, I remember seeing like this level had those eyes. Like, what are those eyes for? They freak me out.
I think they're switches, or maybe they're
No.
just decoration.
I think they're decoration because I tried like shooting at them and nothing happened. Like, the Doom guy doesn't like inform at all.
Discord
Oh,
is
those.
Discord is blowing up. Did something happen? I keep
I
hearing
don't know.
notifications over and over again, and I know they're coming in on the fucking chat. They're definitely coming in the audio.
I don't hear anything.
So everyone that's hearing a bunch of Discord notifications, that's me. That's my end. Sorry. Here, I'm actually gonna set myself to do not disturb, just so.
Hmm.
There we go. That way, the sounds shouldn't interfere at the very least.
In the fear. Fear. Meanwhile, in hell, our heroes, Autobots, / change their Pokemon, Red and Blue, and shiny moist clowns are in hell. Trying to
I was wondering what the
take
hell you were talking about, and I remembered Moist Clowns is my Discord name.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I always forget about it. I just got that from Animal Crossing. What do I do here? Can I get out of this room? Do I?
Hold up. Oh, Animal Crossing got moist clowns.
Yes, that line. The line "moist clowns" is from Animal Crossing.
Oh my, how lewd. Yeah, it's ain't going around tangent, but all right. So this is weird. And if and then what say is because you know since about moist clowns, does anyone think clowns are sexy? You know,
I mean, depends.
female clowns.
I mean, like I remember like the Pro Jared review.
Why does it have to be female?
I remember the
No, 'cause,
the Pro Jared review about Kid Clown, the Clown Princess.
I grew up next door to a clown.
Dang, that's
not even a joke. I guess I never had a fear of clowns growing up because I literally lived next door to one growing up.
oh
I don't have any real fear or anything with clowns. They're just like, eh.
oh I you see what you said? I just mean like, you know, my neighbor's a clown, so it's like, you know, it's like, oh dang, this man going in to about his neighbor, but I see, huh?
I don't mean they were silly either. I mean they were a legitimate clown. Like they had the costume and they would like go to parties and schools and perform.
You know, where this man been? This man got clown in this store. It's like this man, he lives in Narnia. I want to live there too.
She's definitely. I'm pretty sure she's my oldest friend. She's like 70.
Oh wow.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I mean, I don't live in my hometown anymore. Oh jeez, that's long path. I moved away, like an hour away from there. But I used to visit her all the time. I'd go and walk to her house, and we'd just hang out. She was really nice.
She's just a nice clown lady.
What was it? Yeah, I never seen a clown.
70, Jesus, that's not a friend. That's a walking corpse.
Well, damn.
I mean, dude,
you see,
I don't want again. I mean, honestly, like, when I turned 30, just put a bullet in my head.
no.
Just no.
Oh, jeez, I found the red room.
No, you dumb.
Red rum.
Was just trying to be funny. No, it was funny. That's why I laughed.
I think that jam is like I don't take offense. Oh yeah, that fucking trap to get the yellow key. Fuck that.
Yeah, I figured. I could tell it was a trap. Once you turn 30, everything hurts for no reason. I'm starting to get the beginnings of that, I feel. This morning I had like a pain in my knee. And I was like, oh damn, is this what life is gonna be like at some point? That's not fun.
No, it's not.
I guess it's just a part of growing up.
Yep.
Going up like a man.
Or woman. Or woman man. Or man woman.
Or a
Wolf
dog.
man.
Or a wolf on all levels except physical.
Or bird. Or werewolf.
I got a few years left. I turned 23 in like 2 weeks.
You gotta be your birthday voice.
Man, yeah. Quarantine birthday, bitches. This is the first birthday in years where I actually have real life friends, and I can't do shit on my birthday because of the fucking quarantine.
Look, this Skype call, like, yo, hey, let's have a Skype call birthday. And you're like, happy birthday. Disconnected.
By Skype. Whoa!
Oh, you know.
I didn't realize I was apparently that close to death.
Oh, dang.
Well,
Oof.
Oh, I don't even remember how long I've been playing this level. But apparently long enough that I'm irritated.
what did you call it? You gonna call it?
I guess we
Yeah,
should call it here. We got like halfway through the second episode, though. Almost halfway.
Yo, call what? You know, you see, like, I mean, we are in call. I mean, what?
I'll
You
just
said-
save in this one.
Look at little C's. 4
Oh.
megabytes, 1 megabyte, 1 MG.
Fucking Doom itself is only like 6 megabytes.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, it's like a Minecraft. Alright, Shiny. We still amazing. Make a nice fortress.
I wouldn't mind like booting up Minecraft right now and showing everybody in the stream my fucking building, but it's like, no, this is a Doom stream. So if anything, I should fucking start up Doom 2 or
But Doom's
this
over.
one or this one
Or
or that's
this
it.
one.
None of the other ones.
Yo, yeah, and also.
God damn it! They did it again! Why do they keep doing that? That's so annoying. That is so fucking annoying. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So, Doom here, this is 1993 Doom. This is 2016 Doom. This is Doom 2 from 1994. So, sometimes they'll be alphabetized as Doom 2016 and then Doom 1 and 2 are next to each other. I like that. But randomly they'll just switch. They just switch on their own. And it's such a minor stupid thing. It's nothing. But it pisses me off because I'm OCD as fucking hell. And I want Doom 1 next to Doom 2. Yes, I am that OCD over it.
Wait, which one's Doom 1?
This one.
Yeah, wait for Streamcast. Oh. I see. That one's Doom. Alright.
So it's Doom 1, Doom 4, Doom 2, Doom 3, and then Doom 64. Instead, it used to be Doom 4, Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 3. And
Wait,
fucking-
damn. Wait, damn, when would Doom 16 be Doom 5?
Doom 64 would technically be Doom 4, I guess. Or actually, I guess that would technically be Doom 3. Doom 64 came out between 2 and 3.
yeah.
'Cause this,
Well, I
this-
guess-
the whole story is like, Doom 1, you're a fucking space marine and you're sick and it's awesome. And you're a badass and you've had a lot of beef and you shoot shit. You kill
Oh.
shit.
Oh, so basically, Doom Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, basically. And then in Doom 2, you go back to Earth because on Doom... Because in the first game, you're like in hell fighting demons and you're on Mars.
The hell on Mars.
Yeah. And in Doom 2, you go back to Earth and take out the demons there. And then Doom 64, you go back to hell. And at the end of the game, Slayer Bear basically decides like, well, this is my life, so I'm just going to stay in hell forever and kill demons and keep them from coming to Earth.
Yeah.
And then Doom 3 happens, but it's not the same Doom Slayer. It's just some other random ass marine no one gives a shit about.
Like it feels like it's supposed to be like a reboot of, but like it has callbacks to the classic Doom game, so it's like what the fuck.
Yeah. But
Oh, wow.
no, it's not. It's like not the same dude. This is like Doom 3 takes place during the time when Doom Slayer is stuck in hell. And then Doom 2016 takes place after 64 with the original Doom Slayer waking up from hell and he's back on Mars.
And then the process all over again. Like
Yep.
Doom guy like
They take him back to Mars and it starts all over.
I see. Alright, so. What is it? Yo, so I'm looking. I decided to take a little look at Thundercats War, and instead of being 1.5, it's now 1.8.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
for what exactly?
Thundercats War. I think I guess even because of that crossover episode of Teen Titans Go, where it's still the one where it's like, if you're just like Thundercats War, then they are poopy heads.
God.
So it went up by 0.3%.
Mm.
And apparently it's getting a season or more episodes. If it's coming this Friday or this Saturday or whatever.
Ah, jeez.
Well, I guess does anyone here even like Thundercats War?
No.
I haven't watched it, and then there's nothing that's really gonna convince me otherwise
Okay,
at
good.
this point.
I watched it. It's not fun. It's ugly.
Mm.
It looks like Dive's content, art style. We went from having the steaming universe to now copying Dive's art style. It's like, oh, all right, here we go.
It's like, and Dies like, I want my royalties.
Exactly. It's been getting his art style stolen for a bad cartoon. Like, man, how could they? Yo, it's occasional. Exactly.
Well, this was fun. I guess I'm going to stop the thing here because all we're doing at this point is a podcast.
That's a good podcast.
It's a good podcast. I would love to make a podcast. I just genuinely don't know what the podcast would be about.
Well, anything.
It could just be us shooting the shit like this.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a one set topic. It's be anything, comes to mind.
It starts out with us talking about our favorite video games, and like half an hour in, we start talking about childhood traumas.
Yeah, we talk about our favorite stuff, then we start into an angry argument war.
Well, that would happen anyways. Watch,
know.
I can start a fucking argument. Watch, Star Fox Zero is garbage.
That's true. Well, I never played, so
I played. I feel bad because it was a gift, and it was a gift I wanted and I asked for, and I was so happy to get it. But I can't do the controls. I just can't. I can't do it. I don't like it.
If it was on Switch, you probably might enjoy it better. If it
Yes!
was on there.
That's what I've been saying for years. If they just had a fucking patch or anything, or if they just put it in from the beginning, the option to not have to use fucking the dual screen bullshit, just use a regular controller, that would have made such a fucking difference.
Yep.
They obviously they weren't going to do that though, because they were trying. This is that point when they were trying really fucking hard to justify the gamepad and failing miserably at it.
Yep.
I'm so glad. I love the Switch. They cleaned they got their act together with that.
Yeah, like not really. There's not much. The only gimmick of the system is just taking on a go, which is a very conventional gimmick.
Yeah, the gimmick isn't even a gimmick. That's what's great about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only bad thing about the Switch is the drift.
Oh, speaking of, my Joy-Con has started to drift.
Yo, same.
It started drifting immediately when this whole quarantine happened, and when Nintendo stopped doing repairs because of it.
That is,
And the drift is only going to get worse. And I only have
Do you
the
think-
one pair of Joy-Con.
Do you think with this stimulus check you can buy a pair of Joy-Con?
I don't know, man. Because I know that's like $1,200. That's like enough. But it's like, because I want to buy the Beastars manga. I want to get possibly the Master Chief Collection. Maybe Monster Hunter, so I can finally play that with Chozo and others.
and Smash Brothers.
Fuck, you're right. I have to get the second Fighter's Pass still. I still have to get the fucking expansion for Sword.
We still need to play. We haven't played. It's been like 2 years.
Like,
oh my god.
I play Smash with Oni sometimes here and there, but it's like I haven't played with Matt on Smash Brothers. God knows how long.
I haven't played Smash in a really long time.
Yeah.
You know the last time I played Smash Brothers was like seriously?
When Banjo came.
No, when Terry came out.
Oh, Terry.
Oh wow, that ain't too long.
Well, I mean, I still to this day haven't even played Byleth yet. Every time a character was released, I would go in and do at the very least do their classic mode route, so I'd have that done. I haven't even touched Byleth yet because I just don't care.
The classic mode for Byleth, like the fight with Master Hand, Crazy Hand, whatever, is it's funny. It's like they literally put it's Master Hand, Crazy Hand, you, and literally every other firefighter against the hand. It's a fucking madness.
Oh wow.
Chozo says, "Let me tell you, I sent my Joy-Cons into Nintendo and they still drift."
Tokyo Drift.
Man,
Yeah, like
that's...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone's gotten like the most recent pairs of Joy-Cons I got was like the yellow and blue combo, which I really like that color combo.
Hmm.
I'm not because those are the most recent Joy-Cons I've gotten at the time. I'm wondering if has there been reports of those ones drifting?
There's reports of all of them drifting.
Uh,
It's not it's not an issue of if, but when.
when?
Yeah.
Here's
It's
the
like-
thing. This is... I have a separate reason, and this is not a reason that's very openly advertised of why I don't want to send my Joy-Con in for repair. Because you know I have the Pikachu and Eevee Joy-Con, right?
Yeah.
The brown and yellow one. Those are my only pair. What they do when they fix your Joy-Con is you send it in, and they open it up and they repair it, right? And they send it back. But there's they say on their website, but it's not very blatant. You have to really look at the fine print. If your Joy-Con isn't able to be repaired for whatever reason, they just replace it. But they only replace it with either a gray or red and blue one.
Not even the proper
So
shell.
if I send my fucking Joy-Con in and it turns out it can't be fixed, I risk losing that Joy-Con forever and not getting a proper replacement. So I'll just have the one yellow one and like a gray one.
That's hard.
And
That's
considering we spent what? Like it was like what? It was like $400 for this Switch because I had to fucking get it from a scalper on eBay because they were sold out everywhere.
yeah.
It was like $400 or $500 fucking dollars.
Oof.
It was too much, whatever it was. Way more than the Switch actually costs.
Of course.
Just because I wanted that fucking Pokemon theming. And then the Animal Crossing one came out and I cried.
Oof. Well then, I guess I hope when they make a new version of the Switch, because we still will.
They already did and they didn't fix it. Except now
No,
it's
not that
worse
one.
because you can't take the Joy-Con off.
No, not that one. That's like that's like the Swiss SL. I'm talking about the Swiss 3DS version where it's like better.
Wait, what?
Well, you know how like Nintendo likes to make like a different version. So it's
He's
like,
saying
I guess,
like a Switch XL.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Like
for
with
that
more,
version,
with more power and stuff.
and probably maybe more fists. Well, then again, it's Nintendo, so they ain't probably gonna fix it.
Yeah, I don't believe they're gonna fix it either.
Which sucks because
The
Switch
Switch,
is
the
great.
Switch in and of itself, the form factor, the OS, the games on it, it's honestly,
Snappy, pretty.
it's. I would almost say it's one of the most perfect Nintendo consoles, especially considering the last few years have been really fucking shit. You know, it's like
I
the
remember-
perfect Nintendo console. You can
Do you-
take it anywhere. You can play it on the TV. It's got a super comfortable controller. The games are sick. It's got a lot of nice ports. It's a fucking indie machine. I can play a Hat in Time on it with the DLC. That makes me happy.
You can play Dust. You can play Saints Row. You can play all the
I
classic
can play Doom.
games.
I can play Animal Crossing. I can play Saints Row. I can play Minecraft. I can play
You can
Doom
play
2.
Star
I can play
Forces.
Doom 2016. I can play Mario
Yes.
Kart, SNES, Doom, Hulu, Resident Evil 4.
Forces.
You can play Sonic Forces on it.
Yeah.
Yes. Which actually, of all versions of the game, I think the Switch version actually sold the best, like, really well.
It's
There it is. I
interesting.
knew I still had it on here somewhere.
Oh man, if I only now list of friends. Dang.
Also, it's kind of like there was like the pre-order DLC for Sonic Forces, which is like all the Sega costumes, like Monkey Ball, Knight, Joker from Persona 5, kind of shit. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to get. I only have it on the Switch. Any other version doesn't. And so it's like the Switch version I have is the only special version I have. That shit.
Yeah.
You could probably
I
mod those
think-
costumes into the PC version.
Yeah.
I guess.
Don't forget the Sonic shirt, says Taylor.
Yes.
Man, I never used that. I saw it. I was like, man, it's garbage. I just ignored it.
Oni, did you ever finally see the Sonic movie?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It's like I would love to give, like, buy the movie for you digitally so you can just it.
It's a good movie.
Like, or like I have the movie on Vudu. I'm wondering if I can like just I could probably just like log into Voodoo, watch it on the computer,
Yeah, you can.
and screen share.
I highly
Oh.
doubt that.
What do you mean?
Well, because first of all, if you were doing it through a console, it would have the HDCP,
No,
so you wouldn't
No,
be able to capture it.
I was
Hey,
saying,
let me
that's
finish.
what I
Let me
said.
finish. Let me fucking finish. Give me a chance to explain, okay?
Okay.
Now listen. I hear you. I'm here for you. I'm listening. I love you, but shut the fuck up, you goddamn retard.
No.
So if you were doing it through a console, you would have the HDCP, so it wouldn't even show up on the capture, right? You wouldn't be able to record it or stream it or anything.
Yeah,
If you're doing it through Voodoo on your computer, I'm assuming it would do the same thing that Netflix and Hulu do, where you can't even so much as print screen an image.
There's probably a workaround. Like,
Tell you what,
could,
when
like,
this stream is over, I'll fucking go online to like Netflix or Hulu or whatever on my PC, and I'll try screen sharing it and see if it works.
Actually, I might try it just.
you probably,
Wait, didn't we try that like with BeStars or something? Like we tried it with Netflix just to see if it would actually work, and it didn't or it did. I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
I record
mean,
from
you
Netflix
probably-
using OBS.
I mean, you probably could like screen share your full screen and then watch Netflix while it picking up because I think you're still in it.
I used to record Netflix from the Wii onto my computer.
Oh, snap.
It wasn't great because it was standard def, but there was no fucking copy protection on it because it was just analog video. Use Parsec
Oh,
or
man.
Rabbit. Rabbit is fucking great. I told you about that, right, Jamie?
Yeah,
What?
wait, you should remember- you should
Rabbit's
remember
like
that.
I think it's a Chrome extension or an extension for any browser really, where it's basically like a group Netflix watching program.
But isn't Rabbit dead? I could swear Rabbit died not so long
Hey.
ago.
Did Rabbit die?
Yeah, like
I know there's
remember, like,
alternatives, but did Rabbit like go?
Yeah, it was saying down. I mean, I saw it was like closing down because like they couldn't. I guess because like Discord was becoming a better thing. It was like a better alternative to Rabbit.
Aw. I mean, I
And then
guess so,
Parsec.
but still.
And then Parsec just like Discord, but you can like play games together. If you got a
Yeah.
good PC to host, which I don't have a good PC to host with Parsec.
We should try that out sometime.
Yeah.
I do have Parsec installed. I finally got around to installing it. We never did do that. We still got to do the Mario Party thing.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Mm.
You just need a good PC for it because if your PC's not good, then Parsec won't work. It won't like launch the game.
I got a decent PC.
All right, you can try it one day.
It's a gaming laptop, but I mean, like, it's what I got, and I said, remember that lovin'. It's what I got. Said, remember that lovin'. Is what I got.
And then
Why
and then
Alright, so I guess you want to call it a night here.
I don't care when my mom smokes pot. Hits the bottle, then goes right to the rock. Fucking and fighting, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dogs, the only way to stay sane. Let the lovin' come back to me.
and then of course you can also buy a PC on Parsec, like a virtual computer to stream games if you can't handle it on your PC.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like it's like for me like an hour or maybe a day or so. Like this like different things.
Early in the
Oh,
morning, rising to the street.
Hey, it's we actually got some new screenshots about the new SpongeBob Battle for Rehydrated shit.
That's
I
interesting.
got a Dalmatian. I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Do 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 do. Ouch. Do 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 do. I'll give $20 to anyone that can guess the name of that song. But that's $20 with an asterisk. And the asterisk is It's $20 in Animal Crossing bells.
Oh, well.
So it's like,
hmm.
20,000 bells. I'll get if anyone can guess the name of that song, I will give them 20,000 bells in Animal Crossing.
Hmm.
And you can't Google the lyrics, although you probably will.
Yeah, no one does that. Yeah, I don't know the song either. I guess it's. I have to guess it. No. Please give me the Free Bells song. Thank you. Alright.
Oh, dude, I told Jamie this earlier. I'm everybody's Animal Crossing sugar daddy. Ever since the City Folk days on the Wii, I've been everybody, all my friends. I just like give away millions of bells to them just cause. Chozo, you want some bells? I got like fucking 6 million. You can have some. I don't care. I gave Jamie like fucking 400,000 today.
Yeah, he's giving shit. He's giving me a lot of fucking money.
I'm the goddamn Bell Fairy. That was my title in New Leaf. I would go to my friend's town dressed as a fucking fairy and shit and be like, I'm the Bell Fairy, and I would just leave. I would hide like bags of bells all over their town. I would bury them in random spots like behind trees where they couldn't see them. They'd go inside their house and like while they were in there, I would just surround their house with like hundreds of bags of bells. And then just leave so that when they come out, they just see a bunch of them. And I was always fucking with people too with it. Like they would always come out and they'd be like, "Why are you giving me so many bells?" And I'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't done anything. What is this?" And they're like, "Stop giving me bells." And it's like, I haven't done anything. Maybe it's the Bell Fairy. She comes to my town sometimes.
Oh man. The hero in disguise.
Isn't it amazing that
Spider-Bell.
when we were doing that turnip thing, I ended up with like 10 million bells before I stopped, and I'm down to like 6 million now. I spent 4 million bells in like the past week.
It's like, fuck, dude.
But to be fair, 2.5 million of it was just my fucking home loan. But still, that's like 1.5 million that I've just spent in the past week on whatever. Mostly bridges and inclines.
Oh my.
Anyways, I guess we should stop this here. I gotta catch up on all these Discord messages anyways. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That was fun.
Thanks everybody for coming and watching, and we'll get back to this Sunday. I need to stream a bit more often.
Yeah, it's like we just, especially with this whole, how the world is right now, just, I think we have more time to do this kind of shit. Just gotta be
Remember
like-
to stay 6 feet apart from each other and wash your hands regularly.
You turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
I've been
Yeah,
washing
we're-
my hands so often that my hands are actually starting to dry out and fucking chap.
Welcome to my world.
I know, but you're a dishwasher. You deserve it.
Damn, what?
Fine, fuck.
Finally, permission.
Oh my.
Anyway, see you guys later.